Hello. Stuff. Fun. Welcome in. I may or may not be able to see chat still. Actually, but they're fantastic. Let's do it. Well, I slept in. On it. A lot of people. There he is. Hi. Hello. I'm not late. I'm here right on time, and I didn't oversleep. I'm awake, and I've always been awake. Give me. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That's why I slept more. Yeah, I have face mover. I should sit down for. Yeah, there we go. This is perfect, right? Yeah. Yeah. Stuff this. Knock a dunkle. Yeah, no, I know how to. I I am like a bird. Yeah. This is shotgunning. And not me? What the fuck? It's great to see you too! What? Ow. Yeah, yeah, no, I saw you. I was trying to be. I had no idea what my element was. Hey, Silver, what are our alignments? Whoa, you got like weird shit in your head. Like little octopus, like suckers. Bunch of little suckers. Ayo. Yeah. You know, I keep checking my chat on my arm, but I still don't. Yeah, that probably. I'd have already said. You know what? Usually it shows like um. No, no. I'll turn it off. So no fucking way. Oh, it wasn't even logged in. Send another message. Send another message. I think I just authenticated. Shit. If... Oh, it worked. It worked. I just fixed it on the spot. Nice pin and a nice card. You've got like some hair and definitely grown taller. You don't have the like big fucking head anymore. I feel like you're. I might just be a little. No, I don't think so. I have like a big mate. You have a ponytail now that you did like something like that. I knew there was something going on. Growing. When do you go through your like emo thing? Back and like the crow. Oh my god, what the? Oh, this is so cool! What the hell is this? Wait! Before we go. I just want kidding. What are our like elements? What are our alignments like? Well, that's not helpful because I couldn't remember either, and then I was like, oh, we should probably have the same one. I guess we don't have to have the same. If you choose chaos, I'm not. Hey, what's your element? Like so in character. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be important. Yeah, I can't pull up the document. No, no, I think it might be a Mac. I'm not sure. I don't know. This problem. Okay. What is like the alien? Oh dear, dear, coming out. Bird. I want to. I'm not gonna be allowed to be anywhere near. I have to learn how to be funny with setting you up. It's a different experience for me, which is probably good. Grounding. I think I figured it out with like I'm just kind of like setting them up and not very. I almost feel like for me so far the humor has come almost out of character, or like being a little bit off on. Just tell me. Yeah, that doesn't sound doesn't it, like that's good. Yeah, well, it is a good one. No, no, I'm just so first off, we can't lie. Second off, I'm George Guild, and if they have someone who is of opposite affinity, I will kill them. I will drain. Oh, dumb. I've been using that term less. No, it Onward, Aoshi. Sure. That's what I said. That was the time! On your aggravate. Or sure, the I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away. I'm like a bird when it's up and away. Say something about thighs. Had Looney. So fucking kidded. Wait, I don't think. Right. One notices.
Roof, maybe.
Dark cave.
Dark
you know,
cave.
everyone, when they see you guys on the roof, try to get up on the roof.
Good point.
Everyone wants to come up on the
Everyone
roof.
goes to the
can see
roof.
chat
Go to
now,
the
by
roof.
the
Good
way.
point. Dark caves,
Amara?
maybe.
Can you hold down the winery while we're gone in this like clandestine meeting?
What else do I ever do?
I know that's true. All right, follow us, Monsieur
I
Eckhard.
don't get much of an option to do anything else.
You too.
So.
Come with us. Meeting time. With I don't know, a prospective client of sorts, perhaps.
He did say we had similar interests last time, so we'll see. What
I will elaborate further when we are in a better position.
Of course.
It's true. All right. Well, follow us. Aether didn't. Aether hasn't used to. Well, it didn't have an expansive cave network underneath it before. But well, you know,
Now we
times
do.
change, islands
Hey, I can
shift,
hear other people
magic
now.
goes
Awesome.
fucking
I'm
haywire,
glad.
and yeah, now we do. Just
I see.
step
Where
right
in the
this
dark
way.
cave should we go?
I was thinking the interrogation / torture room.
Isn't that for
Classic room.
what the fuck is that name of that prison? That's like a really high security place. Isn't that for them?
Rebels End.
Yeah, it's a Rebels End place. I'm pretty sure if they show up, they're gonna give in trouble.
Eh. Else, we're already there.
Well, that'd be easier, but sure. You know what? Fuck it. If they show up, I'm flying out.
Actually, also there is one other point. Actually, hold on. I know an even better spot. I know an
what's the better
even
spot?
better clandestine meeting operation,
Alright, show me.
which is only the place I've taken my fiance to. All right, follow me.
Oh.
Sir, be careful following this one.
So this is like, you know,
Nice, fine.
keep it on the down low, right? Don't blow up our spot.
Don't blow
Oh,
our
of course, I
spot.
will not inform others.
No, I know. I think I know where your spot is. Maybe, potentially.
Yeah.
Show
What do
me
you
and I'll-
think?
I'll get
What do you think our spot
Is it the like cave and then it goes to like the cliff outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty good.
Still,
It's
you're not gonna
pretty
blow up our
good
spot, right?
No. I do not possess explosive capabilities.
Okay, here.
That was
Perfect.
that's
Yeah,
my
it's a little,
character.
It's a little dark. Just sort of work your way forward until
Okay.
you find the passageway. Don't worry about it. Yep. It's around here. Through here. Through here. Here it is.
I don't know when the heart is.
Oh, it's very dark.
I'm like a bird.
Oh,
It's fine.
Slightly.
Just like no. The fact that we're like in this.
Thank you for
cave
telling me so
walk
soon,
is the
so
wind
that this
a little
whole
bit
VOD wasn't
sometimes.
fucked.
So it's all good.
hmm.
I mean, it is. Well, it's lacking in seating areas, but you already said, you know, you're not one for taking a seat. So, welcome to the spot.
Yeah, you kind of need an ass
I
to take a
see.
seat.
It appears So are these two associated with your inner
Of
circle?
course. This is Adelinda, one of the
Eugene's
secretaries
secretary.
of our winery, my co-manager Eugene's secretary, and the bug rapidly running in the opposite direction there is Rusk. He's our HR manager. General, white work kind of guy. Spying, reconnaissance, rumor monger. Basically, handyman. Makes a mean banh mi.
He also appears to moonlight as a tour guide.
Mm-hmm.
He does that sometimes.
He knows his stuff, what can I say?
He
Well-
gave us a decent rundown of Aether. Sorry, Meg, what were you going to say?
The contents was middling.
Ah,
But the enthusiasm was above average.
Precisely, that sounds just like our Rusk. Anyways, you wanted to speak about a deal of some sort?
Stop leaning
Yes.
I'm
Flipping into my
intrigued to
face.
learn more about what this deal
Well.
entail.
I have been wandering through the ethereal vortices for a while now, and coming upon this island has been an interesting experience, to say the least. After what I have been shown of this place, it seems you have a very diverse populace and a very interesting way of handling things when it comes to this island. Am I wrong in assuming that it is alive?
Yes, quite alive. She's had her, ups and downs, sort of
yeah,
spells
yeah.
of bad health and whatnot. But yeah, she's alive, and well, to my knowledge, not really a
If anything,
mage
better than
specializing
ever.
in the health of the island. Yeah, apparently growing, healthy, expanding.
Oh, that is good to hear. I was also informed that there was a supposed element of positive and negative crystalline energies involved in the sustainment of this island.
That is very true. I assume you saw the red crystal on our way in here, and the blue crystal on your way into the island proper. Those are the two representative points of Aether's energies. One can't exist without the other, and by the two of them being paired, we were able to float in the sky without, sinking down into the void or floating up into the void.
Other void. Yeah.
Right.
I see. Well, my only concern is because you've taken me to such an isolated location in an island that is technically possessing some form of intelligence.
I wouldn't
How-
say intelligence per se. It's more like magical.
I see. So it has no overarching alignments. It is
Not
a
that I
neutral
know of. It's
entity.
literally just a crystal that
I
holds
wouldn't
the
be
island in place.
surprised.
It doesn't think. It doesn't act on its own. It just kind of does things, I guess.
I'm only asking because is this truly a quiet spot to chat?
Yeah.
Well,
No, people come
pretty
here.
quiet.
Yeah.
Why? Do you have something that the island of Aether might not want to hear?
That's-
No, more like when one is discussing business opportunities, it is important to keep information condensed in a singular space so that perhaps competing interests cannot earn an undue advantage for having knowledge they did not possess simply from overhearing things.
Very
True.
good, sir. Good boy.
Well,
I mean, if
Allow me
it makes
to-
you feel better, the only ways to go in here is either through this tunnel over here or by over there, and I can guarantee you, a lot of people don't even know the passage over there exists. So there's only
Precisely.
that cave.
this spot only opened up a couple days ago. Barely anyone knows this place exists, and the only folks who actually come here are, couples.
People
I
do show up
see.
here. We'll be sure to shoot them away very quickly.
Yeah.
A sort of
Or mad dog routine.
lover's leap.
Copulation's
Situation.
occurring.
Yeah.
Quick, back.
Pretty alright.
Well, if you say it is good enough, then I will take your word for it, and we shall proceed. So, my profession is that of entertainment. You see, I have been absent in my chosen profession for some time now, and it is important for me to be able to resume what it is that I am able to provide others. However, it seems that I have fallen on hard times, as you say.
The economy, right? It's in shambles.
Oh, that is.
Yes, an economy of sorts. Trading in information, mainly, but my associated parent organization is, well, I'm afraid I need to reevaluate my own position in the roles that I have been granted and subsequently reduced to due to some mismanagements. That, however, has left me with an excellent opportunity. Now, normally an island like this would be, as you say, pedestrian, quaint. But as I am looking for something quiet to begin again, it suits my needs perfectly. And you seem to be involved in the entertainment industry as well, to a degree, although perhaps more the substance side of things rather than the show.
Yes. Well, I'd say we are definitely probably the closest thing you'd find to
Definitely,
high society
probably.
entertainment in a
Yep.
place such as this. I mean, everyone else is either, murder-crazed barbarians, murder-crazed mages, or, surprisingly, murder-crazed healers. Or farmers. The farmers are nice. The
Farmers?
farmers are very nice.
The farmers
Well,
are
some
very
of the
nice.
farmers are nice. Some of them are
And
also
some murder-crazed farmers. Yeah, a lot of murders, a lot of, yes, but I think your sniff check was good. We're probably the closest thing to, theater you might
Right.
find out here.
Yeah, I think
You have the neck
And
ruffles.
Hey,
this is
Yes.
true. You do cut quite a rug. Your fit, as they
yeah.
say, is a little on point.
thank you. One of my countrymen picked it out for me.
Countryman.
Oh, very nice.
Haven't seen
Yes,
him
you
in a
do
while,
seem
but I'm
like
sure he's
you.
still fine. I'm sure he's still alive, probably somewhere.
Yes, there was one of your other associates last evening, Eugene, was it? Broke down quite a few paid vacations from your staff, numbering easily within over 24.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but wonder, is this the result of an antagonistic, perhaps, dynamic with some other entity, or I just am a little hesitant if there's a high turnover?
High turnover.
No, not in particular. At the winery, I care for my people, look after them. We're not a particularly large organization, but I think we all pull our weight, and I think that deserves protection and, place to lay your head. We're one of the only
So we
we're
should
one of
talk
the
to one
only
of the
guilds in
underlings
Aether
later.
where everyone
Ask
is,
them.
housed.
Yeah.
I see. Now, forgive me if this is perhaps a bit impertinent, but there was an emphasis on a senior owner of your establishment, Asmodeus, I believe.
Yes, I mean, who hasn't heard of Lord Asmodeus Grimoire Marigold? Edelyn, to do the trumpet sound effect thing with your mouth. Yeah, that one.
You know, that. Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
Okay,
Oh, really?
Annabelle.
Oh, come on,
Annabelle,
you
do
gotta
it.
work
Do
on
it.
that.
You do
Well,
it.
I'll
You
do
do
it
it. Yeah.
again.
You do it better than me.
Lord
I can-
Asmodeus Grimoire Marigold.
There you go.
I don't think there's a mortal soul alive in this etheric sea who hasn't heard of him, at least.
That is fair. I'm an outlier of sorts, so I am not too familiar with the histories. So, I'm curious. There is.
Sir, you
again?
did the thing again.
I have become frozen.
Sir, remember
Sorry.
warmth? Remember soup?
Yes. Sorry, that happens to me from time to time. I apologize. It's
Okay.
a byproduct of my distance from the place that I originate from.
I've heard
However,
it with goblinitis sometimes, or something of the sort.
hmm,
Maybe it's
well, whatever.
It's the
Nah, I
flux.
think it's different.
It's a
Right.
different condition. Yeah.
Different.
I apologize. I'll try not to let my shortcomings interrupt this discussion. But your dynamic with this, is it Asmodeus or Asmodeus or
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus?
Mhm. Emphasis on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Asmodeus. Got it. Then this Asmodeus,
which,
he.
He was always a fan of Fridays.
Mm.
Write
All
that
right,
down,
so
sir.
Asmodeus, emphasis on Friday. Yes, write that down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hmm. So
Actually, no, I think it was Mondays. I think Mondays were his
Was it
favorite
Mondays?
day.
Oh, scratch that out.
It's been
The
a bit.
evilest day of
Fridays.
the week.
Sir, I'll
Mondays.
just take down both of them, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fridays and
Yes,
Mondays.
you're the note taker. I'm not so good at the
It's like
annotations.
every day of the week.
Sir, I'm not writing that down.
Anyways, your association with Asmodeus, does he trust you? Have you been given a significant amount of authority?
The Lord Asmodeus is at present absent from the winery, and in his place, me and Eugene, who you've already met, have been appointed co-managers. I tend to watch over the winery here in Aether. He watches the one in Redwall. I handle more administrative matters, and he's a bit more of the muscle, as it were.
I see.
The brains and the bronze, sir.
Yes, make a note of it. This dynamic you sustain with your cooperative partnership and subsequent could have sworn you were over there. Your subsequent delegates,
Employees.
Please.
what? Well, there's really no way to completely dance around this subject. I was told that your employer was a vampire.
Evil!
Yeah. He is. Is that a problem?
I see. No, not at all. In fact, it is a big, appealing position of why I came to you. You see,
Sir, careful.
I am being careful, Nick. I am just known to associate with a wide variety of individuals. Entertainment has many potential uses and many potential audiences, depending on what you provide. But I have always found that a certain element of chance, wagers, have always gone over better with those who are a little more predisposed to, as you say, collecting things.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that would make sense.
What are you talking?
As
Gambling?
to a degree. There are many ways one can make wagers that do not necessarily rely on such simple things as throwing dice or playing a card. That's one option, certainly, of course, but I see that your establishment is lacking in, quite a lot of variety when it comes to those regular elements that make up a fully functional den of excess, perhaps, is the word.
Such as...
Well, regular theater performances, commonly occurring small games of chance with those who are employed. Is there anything else that you perhaps seek to accrue beyond what I imagine is a fair bit of gold, judging from the prices of those wines?
Well, we did have a musician for a while who played music in the winery. That was a very... That was some of our best, best nights when we had someone actually playing. We
Hey,
get
don't
a lot
forget
of
about
people
your
in.
cook, bro. Your cook, your chef.
I see. So you're not unfamiliar
remember about
with
his chef.
live entertainment.
Of course.
It was really entertainment. It's more
And
another thing bringing people.
reiterating
that's what I
my
was
previous
doing.
question, is there anything more valuable than gold that you are perhaps interested in?
Yeah, copper.
Hmm.
No one's got fucking copper anymore.
Platinum. Platinum's
I mean,
more valuable than gold.
We're not interested in platinum.
Not
We're
really.
not. The economy's already bad enough for us. We can't go around trading platinum. You mean in an abstract sense? Because, well, I mean, I would consider things like family, friendship, and power to be more important than gold. In more of a broad sense.
Shh, Meg. Everyone has different priorities. And I agree. There are lots of things to be gained from those experiences.
They are pansies.
The memories of one's first love, the experiences of becoming more acquainted with perhaps a new school of magic, or even the unenviable task of putting to rest the departure of a dearly departed friend. All of these things make for weight. Something that adds value to an individual or a collective, depending on how much that information is shared. That is my interest, and one of the only things that holds me.
Hey, you know what? That
in
came
place.
off pretty good.
So my interest
You did a
is
good job.
memory, things that have come and been shared, experiences.
You could have just not got into it, and we would have been golden.
All sorts of information and understanding, getting close to one another. Surely, when you prioritize family, it is because you are learning to connect, understanding what is within their hearts, no?
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
Excellent. And I hold great value in being able to make those connections. It is important for me to understand history, experiences. You see, I am not, well, here, why don't you go ahead and shake my hand?
Oh.
Sounds real suspicious, but
Don't worry, nothing will happen. You're not stealing any packs.
Oh, yeah.
Your hand passes right through.
Ow. Ooh. Oh.
how much
I
of your
see.
weight were you gonna put into that?
Sorry, I regularly handshake with a very strong man. Sort of like you kind of got to put some force into it or you get knocked back.
Ah, yes, one of those full arm, and then they do that as well, and you just kind of sit there straining.
Yeah, it's more of a dap, but yeah.
The intent is to create a bit of a shockwave.
Yeah. So how's she sitting on the?
No, it's part of our pre-established dynamics. We have a limited amount of interactivity with one another. Primarily, she stays afloat through her own means, but it suits the illusion.
It's only
makes sense.
It's only me. No one else can touch him. That's actually how we met.
Oh.
Oh. I see. So, let me run this back. So you are a
See, I can just lie all I want.
man from an organization from which you have been lowered to a certain extent that has caused you to not particularly find value in that organization anymore. You're looking for a new place to apply your trade. You find us to be one of your best options, and you offer us the
Not quite,
prospect
but-
of entertainment, music, and games
Sharing
of
memories.
chance. Sharing memories. Right, like...
Yeah,
Like,
sharing.
what is this, one of those things where, like, you ask for one of my memories, and I give you one of my memories, and then I, like, forget it, and you adopt an aspect of my personality, or
That wouldn't be
something?
sharing.
No,
now,
no,
would
no,
it?
no. It's not sharing. That's giving.
So you're some sort of chronicler.
Let's say we want to make
That is a good way
memories
to put it.
together.
Yes.
Okay.
Well put, Meg.
I was gonna just say,
Well,
"Shut up, sir," but I couldn't.
All right. I guess I'd say then, what would you consider... I assume you wish to work with us in this endeavor? What would
Yes,
be...
a partnership of sorts. My growing organization will provide entertainment and engagement, and you will reap the benefits from being the one who collects the most material wealth. And I was curious what other things you may want in exchange for such a partnership.
Yeah, well, you know, gold, ingredients, rare wines, treasures, magical artifacts,
Can't forget
dragon
magical
eggs.
artifacts.
Think of anything else?
Information.
Information would be pretty nice, you know.
It always is.
Assuming you don't have like a client confidentiality thing with people whose memories you share them with, we'd be more than happy to, you know, maybe learn a little bit about the people around us.
Not unless there was a specified dynamic regarding that, but when it comes to my own endeavors, I always do my best to outline a very clear set of rules for any things. You see, many things can become games. It is simply just who is declared a winner in the context of a competition. Anything can be competitive. Anything from the largest object to the smallest world can be a competition. It is just paramount that there is fairness. As such, I must also impart to you that due to our collective association with my parent organization, we are unable to lie.
Ooh, I like how you use the term "we" very
Fair?
He did. say
interestingly.
No, not at all. Although it is a common mistake.
that.
Oh, well, shit. I mean, if you can't lie and you're not... Well, alright. What are you then, if you don't mind my asking?
A simple entertainer.
Question.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
I believe there's a creature behind you asking you something, sir.
Yeah, do you have a question?
You have
Or
a
we just
question?
kind
Yeah, you have a question, Rusk? Or was that...
No, he's a question.
I was saying that he's a question. He's like the personification of a question. I see. Something like
like
that.
a riddle.
Maybe. Ooh, he's the Riddler.
Many have questions for me, but I am afraid I am not the question. I am the answer.
He's the
And the
question.
answer to the question
Oh, he's
is,
the answer. Ooh.
am I going to entertain you? The answer is often yes.
Alright. Well...
I mean, Lord Asmodeus always did say we don't just sell wine, we sell the experience.
Experience.
The experience.
Exactly. Your employer sounds like a very wise and noble and experienced purveyor of service.
Probably the wisest and most experienced.
Mm.
Mm.
Alright. Sounds like you have yourself a deal. How...
What are we
Excellent.
trading?
How long do you think you'll need to get set up?
I believe I need to spend a little bit of time recruiting volunteers to work with me, get them on page with how I operate. But for the time being, I believe myself and my associate Meg here will make ourselves a little more ingratiated to the island. I simply wanted to make sure that the foundation of our dynamic was already in place so that we could assist one another.
Very well. Well, I look forward to a fruitful working relationship. In that
And
case.
I will. One thing I will illuminate you on is yes. During the engagement of a wager under any kind of game, I am able to solidify myself and affect my surroundings. And the memories that I am tied
Right, I just went
into
to shake
allow
hands
me
with a
to.
ghost again. My apologies.
Don't worry. I played along this time. It was good. I appreciate you not sending yourself flying this time.
It's always impressive when he gets hard.
Right. Anyway, you were saying.
Yes, I am. Under certain circumstances, I am able to become more, as Meg said, hard. My hardness increases when I am enjoying a good bit of wager-based activity.
Hey.
And the more wagers I make, the harder I can become in the future.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, you said something.
I'm going up a bit there.
No. It's fine. It's fine. No worries.
All good.
They're acting strange.
It's fine. It's the vernacular is probably unfamiliar to them.
Right. Yes. Anyways. Well. Hopefully this will be. Yes. I'm looking forward to this. We could use some variety at the winery.
Yeah.
That is definitely true.
Yeah, like giving a reason for people to like stay in the winery rather than just the wine. Which then they will probably buy more wine.
Precisely.
Ooh.
They'll stay in the winery so long they'll finish a glass, and then they'll have to buy another. Otherwise, they'll be loitering.
Very wise. Yes, with a little bit of fine tuning in policy, you can definitely put pressure on the continuous consumption of materials. So, I am going to assume that you are good in reaping the rewards of the physical, while I am able to reap the rewards of the, shall we say,
Immaterial.
impermanent? Yes, that's a good word. The immaterial.
Yeah. Sounds equally beneficial and also kind of profound.
And of course, we will share information with one another so that we are, as business partners, it's important that we stay ahead of any potential complications.
Good. Yeah.
I've been thinking about telling him that
we
our
have enough
agreement is not
complications
mutually
already.
explosive, but exclusive. Exclusive.
Yes, that strange business with the orb that I saw the other day. What was that about?
The orb. Right, the orb. Yes.
That's fine.
That was some, not all. Not really resolved. We're still kind of in our
the
home.
orb thing was resolved, but the thing that
The
caused
orb
it to not
thing.
be fine is not resolved.
Exactly. Issues spring from
Yes.
other issues. That is the name of the game here in this beautiful, beautiful island we live in.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I gotta do something. Hold on. There
Nice.
you go. Now we
I see what
match.
you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Now we match.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, excellent. Good.
Hey.
This is agreeable.
Yeah, yes. Well, I think we've reached an arrangement. I won't keep you from ingratiating yourself with the citizens of this island any longer. I'd say watch out. You know, mages, they can be kind of iffy. Paladins, they're the worst.
Speaking of that, we encountered a strange entity in the caves here while we were regaining our composure after having seen a few things around the island. We encountered a large... Yes, I believe his name was 13. It's a very large, blue-armored fellow. Seemed very divinely empowered to hold up a level of peace. And, well, I assured him that I would be committing no issue that he would be having. I am wondering how diligent any kind of law enforcement is around here.
Yeah.
Well, there's that
none.
one guy that's trying to bring it back, but it's like kind of low. So
As of
very
now,
low.
Aether has no standing
Official
guard
card,
force.
No official guard force. Yeah.
Precisely.
There was the Rangers Guild, but then it mysteriously blew up under mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
That's very
Oh,
true. And
I
there's the
remember
Whispering
that.
Ravens, but they're just an
I remember
information
doing
gathering
that.
guild.
Yeah, that doesn't count. It's not
Ooh,
guards.
that was I
They're
was
just
part of
information
the
gatherers.
problem with that one.
There
I
is an
think.
old wizard sometimes who walks around, and if you're causing trouble, he'll like teleport you to the top of a mage tower or something, or you
Or
know.
smite you if you're angry enough.
Or
Depending.
smite.
Then there's the other
But that
wizard
doesn't-
that walks around and like covers you in glitter too. So
Yeah,
No,
and
that one's
Seamus,
cool
yeah.
though.
Seamus
That
isn't
Seamus
like
cool
authority
though.
though. He just
Yeah,
like
he's not
goes
an
after
authority.
everyone.
Listen, he's literally the Archmage of Chaos. Why would he be authority?
Yes, yes. As long as you're not out looking for trouble and have green hair, you'll be fine.
Wait, green hair?
Green hair, yes.
What does green hair have to do with it?
I don't know. For
Mac,
some
can
reason,
you make a
people
note of
with green
that?
hair seem to get smited a hell of a lot, especially when they're around me.
I see.
Sir, you don't have to
Interesting.
tell me to take notes.
I just wanted to emphasize. I know you're very good at note taking, but I'm just. Anyways, this has been
Note that
a
down.
very.
Yeah, write that down.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, this has definitely been a very productive first meeting, and I look forward to enriching our dynamic together. It seems like you have a good handle of things here, and your knowledge of local affairs and firm establishment and my perhaps exotic specialities, we should complement one another very well.
Mm-hmm.
My thoughts exactly. You do not know how much
Thank
of
you
a
for the
pleasure it is to
follow.
run into someone who is not
Welcome to hell. If it gets
a
hot, suck it up. I didn't
murder-crazed,
ask.
battle-hungry adventurer in this island. It's you're a rare breed, my good sir.
I have a lot more than you think.
Hello there.
I've had my fill of that long ago. It is no longer something that holds my interest.
Yeah.
I am when you exist between states, you suddenly lose your appetite for a lot of physical aggression.
Especially if you can't
Right.
get hard on demand. That's probably pretty tough.
Yes,
Fighting
it is.
and whatnot.
When you are not able to harden when you used to be able to, it can become
Right.
a little humiliating. But sometimes all you need is just the helping hand of a good friend from time to time.
I know there's
And-
like a merchant like on the island somewhere who sells like I think ground unicorn horn, like powder.
Oh.
And I think that's like an ailment for
curious.
that kind of issue.
Right.
Well, do not worry. My ability to erect myself as a great performer will not be delayed any longer, I assure you.
Sir, we should leave the cool way.
Hold it together. It's fine. Hold it together. You got this.
Anyways,
Looking forward to working with you, man.
it seems that you have been occupied by quite a large mouthful, so I will let you digest that while I go ahead and find other ways to access the many open holes of opportunity around this island. Farewell for now, and thank you very much for this enlightening conversation.
Yeah. Good luck. Stay up or whatever. Or no, look, yeah.
Yes, ta-ta.
Out of trouble. Ta-ta.
Sir, I don't think they were taking you seriously, sir.
What do you mean? I was speaking very clearly and using very dynamic
Sir,
words.
they were laughing at you.
Oh, it must have been a miscommunication of some sort. I'm sure it was fine. Ah, a hole in the ground. Excellent. I am curious. I did not see any water. Did you see any water down there?
No, sir. This well was probably made before the lack of water, sir. How much water could they really keep on an island like this anyways, sir?
I suppose, but it makes me wonder how many individuals on this island actually need to stay hydrated.
Doesn't really seem like much of our concern, sir.
No, I suppose not. There are more important things. The lives of short-lived mortals are like flashes in the
Hello
pan.
there.
Do you see anyone of note around?
Are you looking for a spy, sir?
I just want to make sure we are speaking unaccompanied. I think we are good, but just to be on the safe side, I will go ahead over here. Yes, nothing like a good tree with crystals coming out of it to get in the way of a potential looky-loo.
A looky-loo, sir?
Oh, it's a term, somebody who is unwelcome to observe, but is doing so anyways.
Whatever you say, sir.
Yes, well, Mac, why don't you float in front of me and we can hold ourselves a more direct conversation?
This is a quite comfortable spot to sit, sir.
Very
What do you have issue with?
Nothing. I just thought maybe it'd be good to, speak face to face.
Fine. It's my phantom sense, sir.
Good, I'm glad you're... yes, that pesky phantom sense. I'm sorry. I forgot it can trigger at the most inopportune times. Yes, well, perhaps you... Is this solid? I don't think that's solid. Is this solid? Maybe you could stand there. I just don't want you to have to keep adjusting.
It's quite annoying, sir. Honestly.
Why we need to figure out why you go
sir,
down.
Sir, there's nothing we can do about that, sir. I've done a lot of research. Here, you know what, sir? Just look down.
Oh yeah, that works too. This is good. Anyways, well, that was a productive meeting. Thank you very much for assisting me in taking the notations I required.
Well, of course, sir. That's my job.
Yes, but I can be grateful, no? Can I not pat my good friend on the head and say, good job? Sorry, is a phantom sense, I forgot.
Sir, you're quite large.
I have to remember that. I apologize. I know sometimes that I can be a bit too big for you.
Yes, sir, of course. I'm always telling you, sir. I'm always saying, you're too big, you're too big. I can't take it. And yet, you keep doing it, sir. Sir?
Yes. Sorry, just lost in thought. Anyways, fond memories, Anyways, what did you think about the winery employees, huh?
I think they're an untrusty group of hooligans, but I think they're unassuming enough to not suspect us. It could potentially prove fruitful, but I say we still need to keep an eye on them, sir.
This is true. No one is truly trustworthy. It is important for us to keep what we can to our chest, but I think I will continue to make myself
my neck in 5 pieces.
seem naive where I am able to.
Careful, sir. The way you're wording things as well. I will say, when you said we can't lie, I do really appreciate the way that you said that. It wasn't obvious who you were speaking of. So they, of course, assumed you were speaking of me and you.
Well, you know, language is a funny thing. I figured since my we, pointing to myself, didn't necessarily mean you in particular. It refers to the organization.
Of course, sir.
You see, we have to be careful, but there is room for error here.
Speaking of which, sir, the organization was not exactly pleased with our initial report. They were hoping for more quick action, though I've held them off.
Ugh, quick action. Quick action.
Sir, soup. Soup, sir. Remember the soup. Soup! Sir! Remember the soup!
Oh, yes, I remember the soup. Yes, thank you. Sorry, sometimes I drift off and... Oh, it's very... Oh, it's a cold place. It's very cold.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm all right. I'm here. I'm present. It is okay. I'm here. I am not drifting to the beyond. I am not detached. We are here and we are ready to make people remember us. However, what you are saying with the organization, fucking carnival. For a bunch of immortals, they really are quite pushy.
I'll have to report that to the organization. You know I do.
I hate that we have to have that program. What is the purpose of making sure that we track every expletive?
Sir, I'm not the maker of the rules, sir. I just follow them.
Oh, there are so many stupid arbitrary rules that I just... Right, sorry, I forgot about the complaint records too. I love the carnival. It is great. There are no problems. I love my fate.
I will write that down, sir.
But yes, we do need to make some progress. And I believe your ingratiation with the Healers Guild is a very good approach.
I do need to reconnect with them, yes.
Yes, in fact, it's perhaps a good idea for us to separate once more. You head to the guild and follow up with that, and I will continue to make friendly advances to some outliers.
All right, let's split up, gang.
Yes, and once we have enough clues, we can reconnect and find out how to unmask this whole situation.
Absolutely, sir.
So, yeah, you fly that way, I'll fly that way.
See you later, alligator.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Not all paladins are allied with the Glass City. Just FYI.
And who's your friend?
Oh, that's... I don't know, come introduce yourself. Stop huffing Stop huffing the ingredients and introduce yourself.
But those ingredients can be made to make potions. I've been learning how to make them. It's nice to meet you. I'm Erna.
Nice to meet you, and I'm Celine.
Nice to meet you, Celine.
I'm one of the newer healers here at the guild.
Ah. Hello.
Hello. So you're interested in alchemy?
I've been learning a bit. When I first joined the guild, I only really knew how to use magical healing. And then I was taught a little bit of physical healing. And now I'm learning alchemy, so I can at least have more
We have a new
potions.
healer over here.
Oh, we do? Who?
Well,
not new, but...
They are called Erna. You've met this one.
I believe so.
Another.
Have I met you, dear? Step closer.
You have.
I have. My memory's amazing. Well, hello. It's good to see you again.
Hello.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I can't talk too much. I have to start packing for something. I need to talk to Reese. Completely forgot.
By the way, Mr. David, we received one of the people that came in. I told them they didn't have to pay, but they wouldn't do his leave without giving a donation. Where should I do is place the money from it?
I believe we have a coin pouch just below one of the... It's... Come here. Oh wait, are you two both healers? Both of you?
Anyhow, I'm just a musketeer.
You stay there. You come here. Okay. Okay. Snow, pretend like you didn't see any of this. Don't watch. Come here. You're gonna see as she hits the wood and a little drawer pops out. This is a little compartment that we have for the coin that we get.
Just places two
I wouldn't be
gold
able to
coins
open that
into
if I
there.
wanted to. I don't have enough force.
It looks like there's nothing there.
Well, we better should hurry then.
Any donations we get, I would put in there. We have technically a storage area. This is just for when we get
Thank you for the
donations
follow,
during the day, and
Crisis
then it goes into
253.
storage.
Welcome to hell. If it gets hot, suck it up. I didn't ask.
So just like a deposit box.
Basically. Hello, Vero. How are you,
Hey.
dear?
Been better?
can also turn
How's
around
it going in here?
Hey, Vero, have you
Everything
ever been to
okay?
hell?
No, although I am technically a fallen celestial, so in theory I should be right at home.
I'm trying to gather supplies for a trip I am going on. I'm trying to decide what would be best. Besides,
Well,
burn stuff.
well, I think as far as the cosmology of this realm is, I think hell is a chaos realm, so things to ward against chaos would probably be useful. I'd also maybe advise, like, wards against mental influence, since, you know, devils and demons and the like really do enjoy their their manipulations.
I'm so glad I have a ring. Okay then, that's good. We have something. And I'm going to start packing, I guess. This should be fine. It'll be fine.
Is there something specific? I heard there was a death, but I didn't actually catch the details on that.
There's a neon sign too.
Yes. Someone died yesterday. Yesterday night.
Og. Good thing I'm muted.
But I'm assuming that you're Am I
Good
right to
fucking
assume then
thing.
that your trip down to hell and this person's fatality are correlated?
Yes.
Okay.
They're
would-
not necessarily dead. They're dead to some degree. They did die, but they are, their type of species, they are not, I guess, permitted to permanently die. So...
Right. I think there are some flavors of extraplanar that when they die outside their home realm, they simply return to their home realm.
Hey, Snow dear, you wanna grab... Oh, there you are. Oh, never mind. You're fine. You're fine. Go do what you need to. You're fine, love. Go do... Go.
I don't know if I'd be much use in the moment for a trip down to hell, but is there anything I can do to help you prepare?
I, right now, am just gathering supplies. I have, like, at least 40 minutes before I have to leave, but... I'm going to
because you can't grab them, so it doesn't make sense. Happy to give you 300 for it.
Well, that's cool. And then I'm gonna go talk to Reese and tell him what is happening. Since he's basically like third in command.
No, that's fair. I mean,
You wouldn't want it stolen by pirates.
Yeah, I can tell.
A healer of some sort. Seems like that one's busy. But I need to properly and fully join the Healers Guild.
Rayo just left. I think he went to Redwall.
Fuck!
And he dropped the kill. Yeah. Well, run and go get him. Nexus is still available. Go.
Oh no, I was just talking, and then she got into a bad mood.
Fair enough.
And then she ruined my thunder. I had a whole thing where I thought
There's like a whole area up here.
where is it? Where did they stash it? Where did they hide it? What I looking through greenery.
I'm gonna stay over here. I don't like this fucking thing. I'm gonna stay here. That thing is holy, by the way. I don't like that. I don't want to stay near it.
Hmm. I don't see the healers that I saw before. Could be in this gigantic fucking group. Though it does not seem that way. There.
Yeah. I can't believe him.
If you quit doing that,
Already conversating.
In the guild hall
What the hell?
section of the Discord.
I will say,
You find a rock.
He's trying to sell.
it is not all just about fighting.
Instead of going after mine.
Just mostly
No,
is
what the hell is
that?
I'm not really that talented when it comes to magic.
Like, it was in
So,
our character, everything.
If you
I
have other
was trying
uses
to
that I
get
cannot
it.
cover or highlight, that is also good to do. I'm the only one that you'll be interacting with.
Oh.
So,
I can stand on this
if you have
one.
a trial, well, that's mostly natural, I'll be honest with you. So,
I humbly welcome you to the Healers Guild.
Over to you.
Through you, we shall live on.
To be honest, need more mages.
How you doing?
we do.
And you excel in that. And just, you don't need to be a fighter to be a Tempest Knight.
If you have any questions
Reese
for me,
is a Tempest Knight, and he's a healer.
I'd be glad to answer them.
Damn good one.
Look at how many people are joining the Healers Guild. Interesting, interesting. Didn't realize that happens so frequently.
What?
How do you spell healer?
Now he just got it, and he doesn't know how to use it, so he was asking for me in your assistance. I'm teaching
H-E-A-L-E-R.
him how to use that sword.
That's how you. Yeah, what's up?
We can do that, yeah. I don't mind.
Me?
Sure.
Oh, damn it. I lagged.
Is there anything fun to do?
I don't understand.
What was it again after
Yes.
L?
E-R.
Sister here, she knows the hand signs. God
Win.
damn it.
Oh, right now.
Is it bad that I looked over at that and I saw the red hair and the witch hat and I was like, pint!
You know, if you were there, I would have been 2 rounds, and it was great, but you
And
weren't.
just remember, out of character, there are 2 Healers Guild forms. You want the
trading.
Healers Guild
No, trading as in
the older one is
like
depreciated,
person
and we don't use anymore.
Trading. Oh, you wanted me to take
like
this one?
training. Yes.
Well, if you wouldn't be supposed.
Why is it just Jeff there? Just like spinning in circles.
If you have any questions for me, you have my attention. I'd be glad to answer them.
That's yours now.
There you go. Yes,
You're pretty good
Did
at
I
running.
hear right that the healers and the healers guild don't get paid?
Be quite fun. Aye.
I'm joking. There we go.
The Healers Guild is a
Which I don't want to get paid.
Everyone's so busy.
Oh, I guess fighting with the band.
Okay. The Healers Guild is a non-profit organization. We do allow you to.
I gotta wait for them to finish their conversation. That's what I do. I wait for the conversation to be over. To be over.
Aye, that's why I was asking if he knows he has fought with the band before, because obviously having a tool this
We get supplies regularly,
About me reading.
crafting reagents, and any small item.
Went to the I believe that is a translation. I think we've had some couple before, but usually G, as you say, and it turns out to be so.
Healer for the
Yes.
But I can get with you in the Discord after the session.
I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Hold on. You know what? New idea. Whatever fucking healers in the Healers Guild, hopefully not busy by this point, maybe I can do stuff with them. Hold on. Hold on. There's no one in there. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. She goes walking so slow. Hold on. Pew, pew, mew, mew. Been waiting for this moment for all my
For a second to say hi
life.
to an old friend. I thought that was her. Hope
Yeah,
it's
the
over
old friend did.
Hold on.
Yeah, Vivian?
Hold on.
Sometimes we will
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Proper shape with
you know.
my magic casting.
Wow, look at the frames I'm losing. Whoa, you can see them real clearly when I turn. You know?
Why are you hiding?
Don't worry. How could I ever forget your first time?
That's a lie.
The last time we ever met.
Sure.
Mage.
Not
Healer.
then, Angel.
Where you going? Where you going?
Yeah, you.
Why did I answer to mage?
Well, you're a mage.
I was going to say it is not. It is not
Right.
You got the
We were
staff.
signing you up for the Healers Guild.
The lady has clearly asked
Mhm.
a question.
Did you get the answers you were seeking?
I needed to talk to someone real quick, but I've talked to them, and I am now ready to put forward my
We
application.
went over that, if you can believe it.
Very well.
There we go.
It didn't. Well, it went alright.
Oh, your magical affinities is where we left off.
Dark.
Under the influence.
Just dark?
You intoxicated before.
It's just
It
dark,
was a
yeah.
stamina potion, I think, but it turned out to be too intense.
Alrighty.
You know, it's so hard.
That stamina potion.
Should we have need to call upon you in particular, or should somebody need to call upon you in particular for healing reasons? Of the directly connected areas to Aether, where most likely might we find you? Here in Aether? Down in Redwall, perhaps?
Most likely here, I assume.
It's a stamina potion. That is that big of a secret.
If you're not sure, we do have a answer, which
How many do you need?
is a general,
We can take a moment.
I'll be,
I'm used to
one of the
this
two
before,
places.
and he is as good as what he does. So
I've not actually visited anywhere
Or
but here,
just
so.
He said he may be busy for this one, so I need to look elsewhere.
Okay, I will write Aether for now. Float, you are welcome to have this changed at any time. Have you been to Red? Oh wait, you just said you haven't been to.
So, whichever one you know.
My apologies.
That is quite alright.
Come with a doctor. Oh.
No.
A doctor?
Is there anything else you would like the guild to be notified of with you? And keep in mind, this is a public document, so if you do want something to be known by the guild, everyone that wants access to the guild's ledger will know about it. I will be able to look at it.
I don't believe so. I can't quite think of anything that would be important or useful.
And that is fine. We don't need to put anything in that box.
Neutral.
It might be a bit large for your size, but I do have for you a patch with the Healers Guild emblem on it.
It's a little...
You are welcome.
It's a little large.
Why are you hiding yourself?
It folds easy. Oh.
The thing is, I had 6 people in mind.
I'll just...
Yes,
Now I've seen it.
you are welcome to apply that to your person, either as is or probably scale that down to fit you. But you are not required to apply the emblem to your person. It is simply there for if you want to, and if you want non-healers to recognize you as a healer of the Healers Guild.
Annabelle actually was there. Do you remember the place we went to
and out of character, in the guild hall section of the Discord, there is a forum titled The Healers Guild Renewed. There you will find the image with the Healers Guild on it, as well as a Google document, a Google spreadsheet, to put all this information in after session. And with that, I welcome you to the Healers Guild. Through you, we shall live on.
You seem to be accepting a lot of new members as of late.
That's about as tall as my patience.
Was there a reason?
We welcome anyone that is interested in the healing arts. It is a learning place as well as a healing house.
How will I know if I'm needed?
You will find a group of injured folks coming from the Nexus, or you might find them coming from here. They'll need a healer, and if you are wanting to answer the call, you would be able to do so under our house.
The whole ship thing to be a surprise. That's why.
All right.
Okay, I'll try to keep it in wraps.
Thank you for the quick acceptance of my application.
If you have any other questions for me, I'd be glad to answer them while you have my attention.
I don't believe so, actually. I believe I understand.
Alrighty then. And I shall leave you to the rest of your day. I shall be returning to my training.
Must have been the wind. There's no problem.
You take care.
Baseline, what's going on? Right now, we are planning to...
Have you heard from the High Elf? What the heck? They're like a merman or something? Or mermaid?
Enjoy
Do
your day.
you remember? Sally. You shite. Out. Do you remember? Remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget that's the last time? Or last time we ever met.
Figure out the price and checking like authenticity and just like quality of it.
How much you guys buy them for?
My frames are dying, and I love it, except for the fact that I don't at all.
Okay, I can change my crown of him if I wanted to, okay? You can't. You can cut your hair.
I'm not quite ready for them today.
Grow it in the way that I can.
You're not quite ready to...
You have
Alright.
hair.
Put an order for him on the side. He's gonna need them later.
Oh my god, you're really good.
You play, I fucking keep it.
I 100% need to change my calling.
Is somebody controlling your mind? This isn't a like you.
You got 4 ingots in storage?
Is anything wrong with that?
I'm cheerful all the time.
I seem to have anything to do right now.
Cheerful guy.
How much would you charge for one hard? That's my
It's
question.
not real.
You're the merchant, not me.
So disappointing.
I think the fountain should be fine if you want to sit there.
I'm very normal.
Point in that direction. Or facing me in that direction.
You're about as normal as beans on toast.
Pardon me.
I will more than likely. I'll be buying it at least.
Look, compare me, normal human guy, to like giant fucking man made of fire.
Jeff just laid sunk.
I think it'll come to a point
Lays
where...
down.
Yeah, sure. I kind of run low on Ludovagan.
Who the fuck's downing it all?
No one in particular.
God damn it. Just because you want to get married, now you're pulling out special favors for your loved ones.
5 gold.
Yeah. So, you probably...
And you. And you. You're
I
like,
drink in
you're number one.
moderation. What?
Yeah. You drink our entire supplies
I'm not like the
in
drunk
moderation.
uncle, right?
Yes.
God damn it, Adelinda. I had my back.
I can't open doors. Doors are a little heavy.
Cool drunk uncle.
Yes, I'm the head of the gate. I'm the head of the
I guess. Is that still in style?
I think so. How come he gets to be like the older uncle type when we're all like older than him? Has anyone considered this?
So, all depends on where you set up your little spot. If you know that the times can work a little differently.
You mean like in like
Although you gotta be careful on that, though, because
She knows a little bit about
You know?
come across individual potions.
Or it's like,
Man,
okay,
if you gave me a whole barrel, Wow,
I think
you
you can
and
down it for like maybe.
You and Scoops are like the same age, actually. That's crazy. He seems like he has so much more lived experience
You're
than
16?
Give me your top
14. And
Oh, wait, I am 14. No, you're right.
Oh. You forget his age?
We can swap stories about almost being dead.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people out here have that.
How long do bug folk live normally?
It's also great if you want to.
Well, I think it depends on what eats us.
Let somebody
Nah.
like a material plane do
See, Adelinda,
a very long journey and then meet up.
when I tell people 14, what they don't know is how many zeros after that. I just say 14.
It's like, what do you mean it's been so long?
Ain't that a clever trick?
I see.
To be fair,
The very confusing one.
You don't hear this?
So
I'm
what, you're-
whispering.
I got listen, I got good ears. What can I say?
luckily enough,
You're gonna have ears and then have antennas.
You need to get the lead in your ears. You didn't hear that.
Well, you can't do that with the antennas, right?
but luckily
Yeah.
enough, not so much that.
Speak up.
Hi there.
I need to talk to you.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Alright.
I forgot.
Magnolia.
We went there for the meeting.
Magnolia.
Meeting.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You
Specific
talk?
mission that we're gonna do.
You just I thought you were just floating there.
Everyone. And
I just said it's a super secret mission. They're not saying what it is. What do you mean?
Adelinda
Fair
knows.
enough. Yeah.
What?
I know it's not right now, too.
Nah, I'm not telling you what the
Well,
super
we
secret
can
mission
do
is. It's a
that.
super secret mission.
What are you looking
Are you
for?
writing
Mid
this
shelf,
down?
bottom shelf, top
No.
shelf? What's your
Huh?
budget? How much gold do you have?
One of them is an E.
Maybe.
The other one's
I'll
an
think
A.
about it. Maybe after.
Cool, Adelinda?
When it happens.
You look like you're all beat up.
One of them
Tell
encompasses
you
the
after.
spiritual
Are you a
organs
fucking knob?
after they die. Their spirit leaves their body.
Well, 20 to 30. Well,
Prove to me you're not wearing a
then
watch.
a glass of our top shelf.
No,
It'll run you one gold
So-
piece.
Sounds like you have a decent
Okay.
amount of knowledge.
And it's not too large of a.
Across insight.
Top shelf is
Largest
1
quantity,
gold.
Sure, just lift up the shirt about here.
What the?
They usually put a wire there.
Scoops, I'm going to send you into the HR dungeons.
a wire.
I'm sorry that crap happened to you.
Of course, I trained them properly.
Well, I mean,
A big hulking brute like you can't hide from me.
10 or 4 in total.
Need something to your leg to make
You
your leg
wearing a wire?
Maybe.
You talk to Adelinda like that.
Train for it.
Because if you only came across
Excuse
4
me?
ingredients,
Are
I would
you?
have put you in
You're
a
the
position.
mage. Can't you like cast scrying on
You're calling
something?
her a big hulking brute?
Sure.
I would know.
she's a-
Just
she's
the
a big-
sorting.
Okay.
I mean, I've a decent amount of alchemical knowledge so far.
Jesus
So,
fucking Christ! You always do that?
and you're already aware
Oh,
that
here's your
magic
gold
and
Oh,
magic
oh, hello.
are mixed
Another
when they are
fucking
wrong.
appearing act.
A lot of people do that. Yeah, I know.
That tends to get very
Hello.
unpredictable and
One of these
You want
days,
your
I'm just gonna
money?
carry a gem that just reveals all invisible
Give her a
people.
minute. Give her a
Ugh.
Oh, they're talking. Sorry.
They're
There we
doing
go.
things.
Sorry. I was just, I was controlling the amount of things I can perceive around me. The one gold.
Do you
Thank
want
you.
the money?
I
Yes.
Oh, it's, yeah, yes.
Keep up
Please,
the good
thank you.
work.
Thank you for
Probably
your
get your
business.
thighs out there and sell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do with this character most of the time.
He's from another time. He's from
Listen,
another.
we've kind of done that, minus the thighs.
He's an old. Yeah, you got. He's from another time.
Yeah,
He's old. He's an old man. He's 14 years old.
So,
So old. Magnolia, can we help you? What
Yeah,
can
you
we do
just
for
here
you?
observing.
Absolutely not. I have no idea what to do.
Oh,
I've joined the
Yeah.
Healers Guild, and there are absolutely no injured.
That's unfortunate.
Do you know how to
I'm
heal
sort of
people?
just waiting for my boss.
You got another gold?
As long as you understand
Yes.
the basics.
Oh, all right.
I said I had 30.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
enough for 30 glasses. All right.
I'm actually probably one
Basically, everybody is
Second
free
gold.
agents outside of the one.
No, I haven't seen Eugene. I'm assuming maybe he's in Redwall. I'm assuming he might
There
be in
you go.
Redwall, or God knows where
Or you
at this
are
point.
a poison.
Think the guard are
To make a cure
arresting
for
him
it.
or something.
Oh,
Nah.
It happens so often. It's just...
they
Yeah,
happen,
Soldier Boy
man.
was saying something about like a joint training exercise in Redwall
I think
with
I might have
Garrigan's
overheard something like
mercenaries.
that. I don't know.
So,
I was semi-tempted to try and go.
Your tricks
but
won't
decided
work on
not
me.
to. I didn't feel like it.
Good.
We do our own training. We do our own training, and our training is just fine.
Stay away from me.
It was
Speaking of
more
which-
so like a
How do you know you've
helping
seen all
out
of my
kind of
tricks?
thing, but I was like, it'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I see.
You know, as like, training the newbies and showing them
But
how
yeah,
it's done.
if it's Soldier Boy's crew and, the
if some of my
Redwall
tricks have
like
already worked?
mercenaries going into the
Sure.
swamps, you can bet the Redwall guards are gonna have their nose all over that. I don't know. I mean, Triss is in charge now,
Wait, is Gil
so...
part of Redwall? I keep forgetting. Gil is part of Redwall Guard, is he? Or he's
Of
not?
course not. That would,
He's not. Okay, I keep forgetting. I feel like he fit, but like not really. In a weird way.
He has the vibe, right? He has the vibe of someone who,
Yeah.
You say something?
You
Yeah.
now have what is literally a coalescent of dirt. It's
Must have been the wind.
mess.
God damn it. Anyways.
The things people use for is... Let's go find clean water.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the door's open, so yeah.
If you want clean
Yeah.
water,
Welcome.
Your cheapest wine, my good sir.
Cheapest. Alright.
Oh, and there goes.
That'll be 1 silver piece.
For a glass, unless you want the bottle, that is.
The new water back into the
Just a glass. I have a job to do.
There you go.
Yeah, every time someone
Wine drunk going to a job. I like your style, my good sir.
No, I'm not going to the job. I'm ordering people to go on the job for me. You see how it
Ah,
works.
guys, the difference, I see.
And the other is black tar.
Damn, I would have expected it to be pee.
Man, imagine having
Thank
to
you.
get drunk to
You're in the right ballpark,
get
but
a
anyway.
job.
There are a lot of insufferable people here. You have no idea.
Good point. Good point, actually.
It's something about like stress in workplace, So...
Mm-hmm.
You can get up on a table if you want, Magnolia. You want another
Listen,
drink?
I'm on the table. Also, Magnolia,
Okay.
no, you're like,
I have
associates,
trouble.
You're
We
fine.
don't have alcohol, so this would be this.
Usually, if you come across
Up to you.
ingredients that seem a little bit exotic
You
to
can do like me.
don't understand how
I
it
see,
works.
I see.
We
Be
don't
on the
have-
table.
Well, you see, there's a
The last
problem with
page
that.
inside of
You got
the little
goal
Cheers.
number
note
3?
I just gave you, and you'll be able to contact me just about any time.
My head has
It links
frozen.
directly
One
into
sec.
my astral projection.
My
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
I'm able to deliver you
No,
something
you're
once
fine.
a day, or
That's
you're
fine.
able to
Fine.
deliver something to
That's
me
fine.
once a day.
Look, I can do it too.
Just charge it up by
Like that.
it exists under the light.
Excuse
me,
have you seen a naked man, tar and feathered, screaming it's the end of the world come through?
Give,
Excuse you, what?
give.
Here you go.
Clearly not.
Never mind.
Explain?
Should we explain? No,
He's
no
always going on
explanation, no
such fun
context.
adventures.
Absolutely
What did
no
I just
context.
hear?
Alright. Apparently there's a naked man covered in tar and feathers screaming it's the end of the world or something.
Unk's back on his bullshit again. You know how it is.
Like have a lead on, or know where I could get a potion that
Hello.
like dampen.
Hello.
Or
Yeah,
like,
Puck,
gold
have you seen Eugene around
Like
at all
magic.
today? Have you seen? Have you seen Ruplup either? I know.
No, I haven't seen Ruplup in a long time, honestly.
Wrap up, no.
Well,
You want wine?
Eugene,
there's a way
last
to
I saw was
dissipate
going
it,
into
but
the
I can't
Redwall
exactly
Guard building.
remove it entirely.
Ah, got
Triss
it.
wanted him there for something.
Oh.
I'm assuming he's being arrested.
Ah, I gotta put one on the stamp,
Maybe.
right? You gotta put one on the stamp.
Gotta fill out the stamps.
You gotta fill out the stamp.
I'm guessing a
You
whole lot
there.
or nothing.
With the white hat. Oh, of
So there's a
course.
chance he
Anytime.
gets
Thank you for your
executed
business.
again today.
White hat.
No problem. I will probably be back later.
There's no small
Bye bye.
bottom.
What an interesting
They're wearing a
person.
white hat. Oh, not the white hat. You there with the purple skin.
Yeah.
That sounded
Also, let me
sounded way
close out the
worse.
window. There's a lot of people
That
out the
sounded
window.
way
What
worse.
Definitely needed neutralizing agent.
No, you got this. Keep
goodness.
going. Double down.
What is
How can we help you today?
I'm looking for like something small to just have as a carry on.
A small bottle of wine?
What the fuck is happening outside of
I
our
suppose we can
winery?
sell small
Are you
wine.
trying to murder a man? Oh,
These things.
don't
The gnomes.
ask me.
We can get you a gnome. What's your budget like?
Saying like Imperial City or something. I think he's lost.
Sorry, one more time.
The most I currently have is
causing a scene. I feel like the guard person outside is causing the scene, not Vander.
It's not really, bottle of wine money. I'm sorry to say. Get you a glass of wine, though, certainly.
Transmitted like an illness and utilized in
not looking to really drink at this moment. I'm gonna regret that.
What are you doing?
Well, after you get back from wherever you're going and you feel an urge to celebrate, come back. Come on by. We can get you some, bottom shelf, mid shelf for 5 silver.
Non-lethal, prolonged
Get paid.
condition that is able to be
Maybe we can get you
applied
something
for
better, huh?
medical purposes.
Mark work with the
spells for a while, but
weapons.
Interesting.
Methods.
Your hand feels like tungsten.
Merc? How would one go about
Mercenary, hurt people for money.
Well,
Hurt monsters for money. Sorry, bandits.
There is a solution in order to transmit this.
Yeah,
apparently
it's some of those videos.
Those were just poor farmers trying to get their
Plus years ago or something.
I would kill poor farmers or bandits. I draw no distinction. I just, adventurers don't really like when you say, "Hey, you killed all those people." They say, "No, I killed bandits." Sorry, behind the counter discussions. Well, I wish you luck in whatever ventures you're undertaking, and hope that when you return, you will. Well, if you come back, maybe we can hook you up with something nice.
Not do that. Transmit it once we got someone who can transmit it.
I've been through a lot.
I can if you give me half of the service.
From what we've heard anyways.
Half of us serving?
This is not something that usually comes up that often.
How's it going?
I might be friends with mages,
Also,
but most
when
often
was the last time if you ever find a fake cookbook, buy it and I'll pay you back.
The dimension.
Okay.
We got back from the.
I want to do that.
Did you come back from
I want to
the?
bring more face stuff into Ethan.
The Nightmare Realm.
Fake moonshine, and some people buy it.
I sort of.
Yes, like.
Were you there in the basement? You were there in the basement. Yeah, I was there in the basement. It was the aftermath of the thing.
You gotta bake.
And when you collect it,
yes, please.
What happened to my legs?
What?
That's where I come from.
Why?
Actually, given recent actually know if she's going to be teaching me anytime soon.
You go somewhere with time dilation?
I mean, it's okay.
You take a trip somewhere, Sarn?
Still in contact, just ask her, hey, can I get
A bag of holdings. Bag of holding have time dilation.
I don't know if I want to spring that on her with what happened recently.
Not that I've heard of. If anything, it would be like, well, hold on.
Well, I think there's the ones that are supposed to also keep items fresh. I think those ones
Yeah, but that one would be time would move slower, so you spend like. They also don't have hair in them, typically.
Someone's playing the Oblivion intro.
You spent time in a bag
No,
holding
the
more time.
Skyrim intro.
I mean,
No, that's the Oblivion intro, right?
In time dilations, I think.
a pair of stasis files.
Someone pay off that guard.
What if I want my food to spoil more quickly, so it's like ripe?
Then yeah, I guess you could put it in a bag of holding that speeds it up.
Or the crystal.
Mana.
I guess maybe it wasn't a bag of holding because I got pulled into one person's and then popped out of another person's.
Alright, bet.
That's just.
Blood.
I don't know what happened to you. That sounds rough, though. Whatever it was.
Anything that comes off of afflicted with mana
Names
sickness,
of people
while
that
they
I
are
mean, not the
actually
same.
suffering from it, is viable.
There's no way to
There's a lot of names that people were told not to say.
So she's
I don't know what to do.
Usually it attacks the man.
I'm super dead from my not sleeping all day sort of deal. But I'm here.
Yeah, give her
you know?
Can they file off my wing?
Sorry. Let me specify. She didn't lose them.
Someone who presides over bags of holding. Great. Yeah. I've truly seen everything now.
It's very bad.
Because even with the base.
Magnolia, have you heard anything about a bag of holding? Or someone who,
Somebody took them.
looks into bags of holding as an information broker?
Me and mine all are standard issued with bags of holding.
I'm enlisting y'all.
Can they like go into each other? Can one go to another?
Never that I've heard of.
I think it may be safe to say, but people were more concerned about saying it multiple times.
Their name better not be something stupid like Bagman.
We just need to find someone who's willing to volunteer.
Must have been the wind. Of course.
How you doing?
Nothing surprises me anymore. Mui! Nice.
Mui, be very careful. Be very careful.
There's
something on your head.
Magic, which
Okay.
is kind of my entire job.
Yeah, what you got there?
If we need someone, I can.
This is my familiar.
He's looked better.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Nope.
Yeah.
How you been?
There's no problem.
Trying to BBEG climb up, then expand to people's size.
Guy on your head.
What the fuck? A BBEG? What's a BBEG?
I got
Also, it
transported.
completely cut out whatever that.
Transported where?
To where?
Not a crier, man. A sickness, it will
Like,
progress
okay,
into
then.
an
It was just pitch black. I don't know. Emily
Ow.
hit a fucking.
that you could go about attaining this.
She hit an eye, the eye of the Leviathan.
Nice sword.
No, guy, did.
And then
He hit the eye of the
transported.
Leviathan. Oh, Jesus Christ.
While she slapped
You are
it.
at the brink.
Nuts.
Balancing act.
Yeah. Why does Emily cause so much issues as it nowadays, man?
Get more
I should find my boss.
I think the Leviathan can
Forehand or backhand? I'm here, of course.
I'm gonna go
Close up
locate
for her.
my boss, I think.
Alright, we gotta do that
Alright.
then.
See you around,
Best of
Magnolia.
luck.
Whoa.
The latter option there does require a sort of balancing
Well, what?
act of not, going too far
Frames.
over the edge and just burning yourself.
Oh, got it. What the fuck's after you?
Both ways have their
Understood.
risks. but
I'm
it's up to
free
you which
whenever.
one
Look at
to
that.
choose.
Look
I
at
hate
it,
this.
flies around. She like really flies around.
I mean, I'm thinking that. No, I was looking.
That was my friend. Apparently,
My
he got framed for
fucking
it.
computer is gonna explode. Why, Aether? Why?
Ready?
Sit.
Big bad evil guy. Yeah, probably. He's like doing stuff. I'm kind of like my character is sort of a foil to him, and like I kind of do his stuff, his whatever, right? I think our characters have a fun dynamic, but like maybe I'm just so used to Polaria, who I feel like is such a good character to like just fuck around with people with. So it's like really easy to get involved anywhere and everywhere and just like do shit. But this character, I feel like that's more difficult. So I guess maybe it's like feeling a little bit more like I don't know, my character in like Waypoint. But even then, I had like a few characters that I would hop back and forth between.
They are so small. Everything is. They take everything in very small amounts.
Yeah. Speak of the devil.
I'm not the devil.
Magnolia.
Help me.
Oh, yes. Sorry, hold on. And let me just. Hold on. There you go. It's good. We're good. Good. Fix it. There we go. There we are.
Oh, there you go. Hi over there.
Hello.
Is this your fairy assistant, like you were saying?
Yes, this is Magnolia. She is my administrative accountant advisor.
Ah, nice to meet you. My name's Caesar. He's going to offer a finger for you to shake.
Yeah, okay.
So, corporeal, non-corporeal. What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Meg, is there anything you've perhaps been searching for, or anything that would be of use to you? We tried some wisp shavings for myself. It had no effect, and I'm afraid nothing else really fit the bill from this gentleman's inventory.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was
not.
that. Yeah. There was that lich fellow with the Garyaki and his mic. That again, that guy may be able to help you out, but that's all I can say about that.
Yes, I think I will converse with this individual that you have mentioned, but they might have more speciality in my field. But you know, perhaps Meg, you had anything at all? I know we often come prepared when we come places, but this fellow seems diverse enough in his stock.
I got anything you might need for, flesh and blood corporeal beings. Potions, poisons, any kind of potion, healing, mana, heroism, visibility, all that kind of stuff. Poisons, we got rat poison, we got bear poison, we got people poison. Mainly people poison up and down the list.
Do you have injured people?
Do I have injured people?
I want to practice my healing.
No, I do not have a supply of injured people. The Healers Guild might have some injured people, but I don't have.
No, I've checked.
Pete. Okay.
No, I think that
Caesar
was
is
all.
slowly backing up.
We were informed about the consent rule. How much would you, what would you like in exchange for consenting to become injured so that my assistant can practice healing?
I think we need to know his affinity before we do something like that.
Oh, that is true.
I'm a fire affinity, personally. I don't know how I feel about consenting to be injured.
Yes.
To immediately be healed, correct?
Yes, for practice.
Well, then what's your affinity, huh?
Dark.
Dark affinity healing.
It's actually supposed to be.
Well, what are you willing to? What's the price then? If you want to injure me to heal me,
Sir, you're the wallet holder here.
Ironically. Well, I suppose I could offer you... What is something you value most?
Sir, I have a better idea.
What is it?
We should invite him to a game. If you win...
We could do that.
If you win, I could practice my healing on him.
This is true, but...
We need to know the conditions.
If I lose... It's true, we do need to know the conditions.
What kind of game we talking about here, huh?
Oh, well, many things can be games. It is simply having one competitor against another and then another body to offer as a judge, as one would call it. Anything can be a game, but my favorite one that always works in a pinch is called Think, Go. Have you ever heard of it?
Haven't a clue. Wait, was that the game of the lost?
No. We need to agree to the rules and what we are wagering before we can play. It would be very unfair of me to simply engage you in a game without your knowledge.
Tell him about your lies.
True. So, unfortunately, a little bit of a insurance to ensure that I am serving the best interests of my parent organization that I serve. I am unable to lie. It prevents me from being a poor sport.
You're unable to lie? Like a magical unable to lie?
I simply just cannot speak an untruth. Now, language is a funny thing. Sometimes it's difficult to determine what really is a lie or what isn't, but I try my best to ensure that I am straightforward and honest.
Well, I can respect that, I guess. Corporate mandated or not. Well, go on. What's think, go, as you say?
Well, so what you do is each participant thinks of a single word in their mind. It can be anything. You must lock it in, essentially, and once you are solidified on that word, you go think, and instead of go, you both say the word that you are thinking of. And then each participant takes their turn explaining to whoever the third person designated as a judge why their word wins.
I cannot be the judge as I am not impartial.
It's true, we will need an impartial third party, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. So if I get this straight, you think of a word, you lock it in, you say it, then you have to explain to the judge why it's more interesting than the other person's word?
No, why it would
Not necessarily. Yes, why it wins the competition.
In a fight?
Potentially.
In whatever context one defines. It's very loose.
All right, then. That's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah. I guess you need a judge, don't you?
Yes, I'm afraid... you! Pardon me. Would you mind coming over here for a moment?
Of course. How can I be of help?
Well, my name is Eckhart Elsewhere. Pleasure to meet you. May I ask your name?
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Could you repeat that again?
Oh, absolutely. My name is Eckhart Elsewhere, and sitting on my shoulder here is my administrative assistant, senior executive, Magnolia, sorry.
Excuse me. A pleasure.
You know, my issues.
I am Bishop Octavian Albrecht.
A bishop. Look at that. A holy man. Very reliable.
Oh, good. We have a preacher going to see this. Why not? How do you do? I'm Caesar.
Pleasure to meet you. What seems to be the problem?
We need an impartial third party to determine the resolution of a little wager, and I was wondering if perhaps you would help.
I see no reason why I shouldn't. So, I shall.
Let me explain the dynamic we are going for here so that you can give a proper, apologies, that came out of me, a proper resolution to who might be the winner or who isn't. We are playing a game called Think, Go. So the way it works is each participant thinks of a single word in their head. And then once both participants have settled on that word, we go think, and instead of go, we say the word we have been thinking of. Then we each take a turn explaining to you, the judge, why we believe our word wins over the other in the competition. And then you simply decide who the winner is.
So just that week could show up as Polaria.
Right.
Nah.
Now we just need to establish the terms of our wager. So,
all right then.
Our terms are... Let me see if this is agreeable to you. So first and foremost, our previously discussed arrangement. If I am the victor, then you will allow us to injure you consensually, so that my associate here can practice their healing magics upon you. And for my own part in this participation, I simply ask access to one of your memories. Not to take, but to share. It can be your choice of memory.
All right. And what do I get if I win, huh?
What would you like? There are many things that I can perhaps facilitate.
Tell you what. One of you is corporeal, right? Can buy and purchase and pick up things, eh?
This is true.
That potion right there of dark vision expires tomorrow, and I need to get rid of it. It is 5 gold. I win, you buy that, eh?
Sir, do we have 5 gold in the treasury?
Of course we do. We can afford this.
It's a lot of money, but...
It is, but I think it's a fair exchange.
Your terms are
Do we have a deal then?
Well, even though my hands are normally incorporeal, you'll find that once we shake with these agreed terms,
Sir, can
you might find it to be... No, we talked about this. There are conditions for me to get hard.
Okay.
Yeah, we all have trouble getting hard. That's all right.
Yes, that's why I was inquiring with him earlier. Perhaps he had some method of getting me hard that not requires all this pageantry. Anyways.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go.
Everyone keeps
Excellent.
acting weird when we say that.
It's Never mind. Let's go. Let's continue.
All right. So, I am thinking, and I have thunk. Have you?
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Then we together say think, and then say our words. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Think. Disintegration.
Claymore. The fuck?
Would you like to explain, or shall I first?
Yeah. Claymore. Big great sword. Biggest great sword you have ever in the armory. That thing comes down on the disintegration. Hits it before it can disintegrate. That's the Claymore. That's why I win.
All right.
And
The disintegration was ready before this claymore even came into existence, and as it was moving, I'm afraid it was ready to be deployed and disintegrate the claymore and its user and everything within a very large radius behind it. I'm afraid there was no survivors.
Let's see.
I'm on the edge of
over
my
magic.
shoulder.
Magic over utility.
Silver just died a bit.
Unfortunately, I do believe Disintegrate has this round.
There you have it.
Incantation. And very little preparation other than the direction of the caster.
I don't know about disintegration spell. What the Claymore? Again. Is that it? Is there no more rounds?
No, I'm afraid there is simply one round, and I am the victor.
Thanks, preacher man. Really did me good on that.
Partial judge.
Yes, thank you so much. It was kind of you to impart your judgment.
May balance guide you.
There you have it. So if you do not... Well, I may agree with you now and then, but I'm afraid if you don't mind, could I please have your chosen memory?
How the hell does that even work, huh?
Oh, sorry, be shared with your... Yes, my apologies. The terminology would breach my contract. We are not taking it. It is still part of you. It's simply something that is being shared with me. And now I am connected to.
Do I just tell you the full soap opera?
You can tell me, or I can simply place my hand upon your head and you can describe the memory.
I want any part in the magic. You want to know the story? I'll tell you the story, all right? Where I begin? All right. Before I came here in Ether, before I came anywhere close to this, there was a caravan going to Redwall, all right? I was part of this caravan. None of the stuff, none of the goods that were in that thing, none of them were legal, all right? I fought that charge already. I'm not worried about anyone else hearing about that. None of that stuff was legal. The mercenaries weren't going to be paid by the time we reached Redwall. There was this... I don't remember what it was. It was a wyvern or something on 4 legs. Its wings were tore off already. Came charging down the hillside by the caravan. Dominic, one of the guards, he pointed with the halberd, and the second he said it was there, Dominic was gone. I saw part of his chest piece go flying into the riverbank. This stableman who was there beside me said we need to get below the carriage. I thought he was crazy, leaving all our stuff behind, all the chemical ingredients and everything we had in stock. And then I saw Dominic come back up the hillside, but it wasn't It wasn't him. Whatever had torn the rings off this wyvern, it was necrotic. It was deathly. It was hell. When Dominic came back, he wasn't himself. And so me and the stable man, we beat a hole in the bottom of the wagon, and we threw ourselves down below the tiny bit of the mud beneath the wagon, and 3 days. 3 days we were there, just cowering at the bottom of the wagon when the wyvern beat the rest of the horses and the stables and the stable ports off, so all the wheels crashed down. And we're just laying there 3 days. I never got his name, that stable man. He was on an empty stomach when we first joined. By day 3, he didn't wake up and we both went to sleep. Finally, some Red Wall guards came in and saw the carriage on the roadside. All the equipment was gone. Dominic was gone. They didn't believe a word I said. And I said I saw him just walking away with a huge chunk of his shoulder missing, following right behind that wyvern. I got out beneath that carriage and I didn't need to explain a goddamn thing about what I was carrying because all of it was gone. Dominic was gone, the stableman was gone, they had nothing to charge me with, and I got away scot-free.
Scot-free.
All I have is that...
I'll take that down.
There's that stableman holding my hand while we just... Third day passed, Dominic still walking around the carriage. And that fucking wyvern. They didn't believe a word I said. Tapped me on the shoulder, told me to go see the Healers Guild in Redwall, and... there I was. I planned to go all the way back where I came from. Now I'm here. Stuck between Redwall and the Glass Seed, scraping together what I have. I still can't get that fucking image out of my head. Dominic walking around, staring up at the sky for a god that
why
wasn't
is this
coming.
the one he shared with us? He could have been like, yeah, yesterday I took a shit. glad you like that memory.
And now, I open Cavalcade. I got a lovely assortment, and I got a fantastic dark vision potion right here if you still want to sell for it. I know it wasn't part of the game, but I'd love to sell for it, you know? It's all business.
Well, that was a very compelling memory. I weep for your friend and your current circumstance.
Caesar is going to visibly, bite away and fight back tears. Yes, made me the man I am today. I got everything I need now, and I'm swimming above the surface, baby. I'm fine. All right, you got your memory now, huh? It's a good horror story to put around the campfire.
It was a good memory. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are bonded now in more ways than we were originally. I appreciate that very much. Now I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask my little assistant here to beat you up.
Sir, you know how difficult that would be, right?
What, do you want me to be the one to do it? Technically, because of our arrangement, What, should we find another impartial?
We should probably find someone who is impartial and willing to injure this man.
Very well. All right. Tell you what, we will return with another...
We can talk about, injuring stuff. How much injured do you need me, right? What bloodlet are we talking about?
What do you think is a fair amount, Meg?
I mean,
I gotta open a vein, I gotta lose an
arm?
arm?
Or two from death, correct?
As close to death as you are comfortable becoming.
Whoa. Hold on. You said injure. You didn't say maim close to death. That wasn't part of the agreement.
I said injured. That is correct. The amount of injury is up to you.
Who is speaking?
Yes, Mick.
In the tree.
You don't want to be a part of this.
Do we have skilled fighters?
Excuse me. Pink and blonde feathered friend up there. Would you be willing to assist us in something?
They have a sword. They could probably do it.
That's what I was thinking. Greetings. My name is Eckhart Elsewhere, and this is my assistant, Magnolia. We have a bit of a conundrum, you see. This merchant here has agreed to a wager, and now we have come to the resolution that in order for him to fulfill his part of the bargain for my assistant to heal him, he must first be injured. However, we do not feel we would do the just amount of perhaps required damage. Would you perhaps be interested in harming this merchant on our behalf? Do not worry, they will be healed.
I'm part of some groups that are already kind of having a reputation problem, and I don't want to.
Oh, do not worry. There are caves aplenty around here. Yes, we can just go into that dark hole over there, and you can penetrate our friend here, and then we can heal him, and I can continue my quest for becoming hard.
Yeah, not too many people willing to puncture a shopkeep just because you said so.
Sorry, sir, you will fulfill your part of the bargain, correct?
My part? What was my part?
No, sorry, other sir. I know I call you sir all the time.
Oh, yes, this is the other sir. She's referring to you, not me. It's confusing, I know, our vernacular.
I didn't sign up to be halfway to killed by someone I don't know. And that wasn't it. You said injured. I was figured you like open a vein, take one of my arms. Like what you're talking about is.
Oh, that would be perfect. Would you be willing to take one of his arms off?
Unless they agree to a fight, I'm not going to do anything. And if there is an agreement of that sort, it will have to be in the arena.
That is understandable.
Caesar is slowly going to grab an invisibility potion, hold it behind his back.
We don't want to kill him. I think he's getting.
Yes, it's simply an injury, so that my assistant here can practice more of their healing arts. I assure you, they're very qualified.
My position on this stands. I'm sorry.
That is understandable. I appreciate your warmth, your care for the issue at hand. Thank you very much for hearing me out, however.
Who's gonna injure this man?
Well, that does raise a good point, actually. If we went to the arena, we could perhaps find someone. Oh, perhaps a member of the winery will assist us.
Potentially.
They had mentioned Eugene is the muscle, remember? Perhaps not removal of body, but sufficient bludgeoning will work.
There's plenty of
What are you looking at me for? I don't know anything about this.
I'm sure you'll find
You know
what's
what?
going.
Yeah, it's very true. Tell you what, well, thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate your. How do you take good such care of your feathers? It's very radiant.
Caesar is going to take the invisibility potion.
All right. Well, thank you again, and I appreciate very much your attention. Okay. I'd say you'd have advantage because I'm distracted.
Fair enough. He's gonna be invisible, hiding behind his own tent.
Well, let's perhaps
Sir, if they don't follow the rules of the game, we might have an issue.
It's true. Well, that issue's more on them. I can explain it later when I find them, but for now I'm sure it won't take effect immediately. Until then, however, why don't I go ahead and, you know what, let's go check in with our friends at the winery. Perhaps they have more, stronger stomachs, huh?
Friends. Alright, we can find someone to harm this man.
Yes, I'm sure we could. It would be very much so possible. Alright, yes. My apologies, little green friend. What was your name again?
No, they're...
They appear to be...
They don't have someone to remind them of the soup.
Yes, they are in a meditative state of some sort. Well, I will check in with them later then. Let's go to the winery, shall we?
And if he says thigh equates to like wine,
Oh,
have to take it into
look!
account.
We do not even need to go there.
I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't ready. It just kind of happened in
I
the
mean,
moment.
do you have thigh?
They're all thigh.
I don't think these are the kind of questions I want to be answering.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's the guy. Did you get your meeting?
Yes,
we talked.
We had a very productive discussion, your friend and I.
It was very.
Did he update you on any of the details?
Well,
Does he actually
we were getting
remember the
around to
shit he
that, and
took
then I ran
yesterday?
away.
Ah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, do you do that often?
Huh? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Fair. You mentioned he is the muscle. Perhaps he has suffered many blows to the head?
Yeah, but that doesn't usually get him down. He bounces back most of the time. He's just
I
like
always
that.
bounce back.
Well, that is fair. Actually, we are in a bit of a bind, and I was wondering if perhaps I could discuss some assistance.
Okay, yeah. We can discuss. Absolutely.
We don't really need to go anywhere private.
Oh. Yes.
That's for the situation. Oh, my apologies.
Like 30 minutes now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah. All right.
Forget that person. We need you.
Divide and conquer.
It's really quick, so it takes just a minute.
Since you are the muscle, it's more important I discuss it with you anyways.
That's fine. This is my secretary. Write all this down.
Oh, yes. Yes. Mag, can you write all this down too, if you don't mind?
It's my key
If you
ring.
keep asking me to do that, I'm going to get angry.
Also,
Well, Mag, it's part of your job description.
I see it as a sign of endearment.
so
It just means they
sure.
need you.
now,
No?
it smells an awful lot like whiskeys. Now, I know you do wines. I don't know if you'd be able to identify as it.
Unless I'm wrong.
Which one? Talk to the witch.
Good job, Linda.
Oh no.
Maybe
Write that
I
down.
usually told to do.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Don't make it weird, though.
Wait, hold on. It's not
It's
moving.
not. What do you mean make it weird?
Cover me.
Anyways,
Slowly but surely.
I was informed you were.
They're out note-taking you. Hold on.
Okay, I'm back anyway. I was drinking.
Alright, well, we can review their performance later. For now, however, hey, that's sentient watermelon. Anyways, I was informed that you are quite the fist wielder.
I'm known for a punch or two, but I also do a kick sometimes.
Yeah, we can take a
Excellent. So, that is very impressive. Speaking as someone who is not able to do that, I'm honestly flabbergasted.
Really small?
Yeah.
Yeah, he became tiny.
Oh, look, a sunflower. Please make sure you're writing that down, Meg.
Or might say 10 days.
Sir, write down the kick. Draw a picture of the kick.
The devil is in the details, Meg. We need to make sure we take note of everything.
This doesn't look right. I don't like this. How long till you go back to normal?
They are. Is that how you can summon
I have
them?
no idea what that is.
That might be the same sunflower. It might be two different sunflowers. Please make note of that. Anyways, I'm in a bit of a conundrum. You see, there's a merchant over there who agreed to take a non-lethal level of damage consensually, so that my assistant can practice her healing upon them. However, we don't really think we will be good at imparting that level of damage. So I was hoping perhaps you could assist us in
I've got
inflicting
ranger,
it.
like senses. Let me take a
Yeah,
look
where
at
are they?
this.
He's I believe. Well, that is the problem. He was at his alchemy stall, but he's not
Really bad whiskey.
there anymore. He might be in the area though.
What did they look like?
Bad whiskey.
Mag, do you remember a description of the individual?
Reptilian. Slightly
Hey,
untrustworthy.
Linda, draw a sketch. Untrustworthy reptilian fellow. Is this one?
No. Although they did know them, but they were much higher, taller.
We get him?
Oh no.
The one who consented.
Yes.
Ask them. This seems like a clue.
Yeah, perhaps. Why
Follow
not?
the Claire.
Yeah, would you like to lead the way, or shall I?
This is your quest.
True. All right, let's go ahead and ask our little friend here. Hello, once again.
Hi.
Your associate who was staffing this stall, Caesar, I think it was, yes, his name?
Kind of. We met today.
Ah, I see. Have you perhaps seen where he has gotten off to? We need to complete a bargain for his health. I'm afraid he may be in a bit of a unpleasant situation if we do not complete the arrangement.
What kind?
Oh, if he is unable to fulfill the bargains that we were binded for, the energies of my controlling organization will visit upon him increasingly more difficult to handle, afflictions until the bargain is completed. Nothing lethal, I assure you, but it may be unpleasant.
Yo, what's up, Leah? We're on a quest. Yo, Ash,
I got
welcome to our
bored.
quest.
I got bored of whatever was happening over there. Remember him disappearing because I was over
We're looking
there
for Lizard
the
to beat
entire
up.
time.
But not this one.
Yes, that was strange. He just seemed to kind of vanish. Perhaps he was
multiple
occupied with something.
Yeah, I believe he ran off maybe that way. Potentially went around that way.
Oh, I see. So that way, perhaps?
Write this
Maybe.
down, Linda. Mark it on our mini-map.
It's a big town.
It is a fairly sizable island, it's true. But hopefully we'll be able to find them before the first of the repercussions are visited upon them tomorrow.
What are the signs? If I know this sounds like can probably help them along, kind of pushing in their direction.
The memory that is tied to the bargain that was...
Excuse me. I'm sorry to cut in. This is how you solve quests here. Welcome to the party. Okay, lead the way. Let's find our friend. Go quick.
I don't know where he went.
Sniff him out.
I'm writing this down, sir.
Very good, Meg.
That's a little.
Go.
Go. I'm not. You can't sniff him out. I mean, his nose is only good for underground.
No. That was a turn of phrase. Like, help us find them. No, it's fine. We don't need you then.
That's a really cute model, by the way.
No, they just
it's
agreed.
fun.
No, it's cool. If you don't want to. Like, no skin off my back.
Sorry, I'm not... Was that a yes or a no? Was it a sure or a...
It's a maybe. I don't know where he went. I don't know him. I hardly know his scent. He smells like wine and real shit
Wine,
poison.
eh?
Wine and shit poison.
That's a
These are
Claire.
clues we could use. Yes, they're clear.
Think about that second one. Lead the way, Linda,
The
then.
real bad poison.
Wine and real bad
Party leader
poison.
changed.
Hey, Linda, write
I'll
down
write that
where they
down.
are and then go there.
Right there. My note
You know,
taking
wouldn't
is
it
great,
use
but I
more
can't
useful
predict the
now that we
future.
know, like, who more, like, what they look like a bit more?
What's that?
If only we had someone who'd seen them.
Back of her head.
Oh, Becky!
Wait. Is he really loud?
No, that's not the guy. Can't trust this person at all. Wrong guy. Well, oh look, Leo's got their scent. Follow
I
them.
don't get that sense.
Everybody, RPG formation.
Oh, hold on. This individual here might be able to assist us. They might have seen them passing. Save us a little time. Could you, Mag, can you note that there's a very fat bird walking by with very skinny legs?
Sir.
The details, Mag.
RPG formation, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, single file line.
They have us looking
Right.
for someone. Have you seen a lizard man that smells like wine and very bad poison?
A lizard man who smells like wine and very bad poison.
Yes.
Oddly specific.
Meg, different
Yes.
bird, different
Unless you
color,
have
very
any
fat
other
still. Not
All
bad.
right,
description
sure,
of the man
yeah.
you're trying to have us look for?
Nope. Wine, really bad.
Annabelle,
poison.
RPG
That's it.
formation,
Nothing
fall
that
in.
they
We're
look
looking for a
like,
guy.
colors,
Wait, I have an RPG. Wait, we have an RPG formation. I guess I'm back here then.
Reptilian, tall.
I don't know.
Let's go. Apparently we have an RPG formation.
RPG formation, fall in. We're
Sir,
looking for a
yes,
lizard.
sir.
Oh, fall.
The blue coral, the blue snake over there. He kind of looks like him.
He's
Okay,
potentially in
well,
danger.
Okay, now tell me, where was this man last seen? Hmm?
Here.
That's good.
Who was here?
Right there.
At
Right
the
here.
merchant's
Well, if
tent.
you
Oh,
join
is he
our
one of the
party,
merchants?
note that down.
Yes, and then they said they might have seen him go this way.
Might have seen
Maybe.
him go this way.
Leah, lead
Yes.
the way.
Okay, we're going this way, I guess.
Yeah, go.
I guess.
Oh, hold on. We didn't confirm. We didn't confirm. I hate this formation so much.
RPG line. RPG formation.
Look, be careful where you're spraying water. There's people around.
Oh, careful now.
So, careful, I am a little water bending.
Oh, apologies, we're in RPG formation.
RPG formation. RPG formation. Sorry.
RPG formation.
This party's growing quite large, sir.
It's
I hit him
fine.
with my
I'm sure
nuts
as long as
fly
you
up
don't have
every
to
day.
take any hard corners, it'll be good.
I'm going
This is a really big, this is a really big party we got here.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why we're
If we get a
really
group of
now.
people, are all of us involved, or is this like a pick four, leave four on the bench situation?
Oh, maybe.
The
Yeah, if we
Phantom
get
Snake
into
gets
battle-
in too.
Podcasts and stuff, right?
It's called good. Whatever, man.
Wait, are we gonna have to engage in turn-based
Why don't you
combat?
write this
My boss
down?
isn't
That was gonna
corporeal.
happen.
I'll write it down.
Yeah, but what about you? You hit me with your little.
He's gonna
stupid
counter
leg.
people. We're
I'm
just gonna
sorry.
engage in
are you
turn-based
are you in
combat.
formation?
He doesn't like
Good,
my
good,
legs.
just-
Alright,
Write that
alright,
down.
good.
All right, yes, please make note of it. Can you also draw a diagram of our formation in case we get lost?
No, sir.
Yeah, make sure you label it with all our names that you totally.
Yes, that too.
No, sir.
Just make them up.
Make
No
them up.
lizard man over
Give us little
I
nicknames.
don't want to be in front
Perfect.
anymore.
Oh,
All right, select the new party leader.
Ah, damn, we changed the party leader. Oh my god.
Go. Lead us, Linda.
Where are we going? What are you looking for? We're looking for lizard men now or something?
Ugh, okay, the line is turning around.
Ah, damn, we gotta do a turn around like that. Alright, got it.
Maybe we should have like a party song.
Party song? I don't know about that, man. I don't know.
That's
party
probably
song,
up to the party leader to start us off.
Mm.
Carrot, RPG
Eugene, I
formation,
have a
fall
song.
in.
Eugene, I have a song we can sing. I've
Go,
got
Jim.
one.
Hit it.
If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it.
Why am I even here? Okay.
No, Jane, you're killing it, man.
I don't know the rest of the song.
Nah, unfortunate.
Song.
Unfortunate.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright, I'm breaking formation. Sorry, guys.
Look, we just need to have backups, okay? There's not enough of the formation is providing additional instrumentation.
Flew away.
Are you... Hey, Linda, where are you going?
I don't know.
Outrageous.
Find the guy. Just you have like a quest marker or something?
Put me in front. Put me in front. I got this. I know exactly where we're gonna go.
Okay. Everyone's got to filter to the back until Jin's at the front. Everyone's got to filter to the back.
Everyone filter to the back. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Welcome to
Hey,
the party.
it's the Healers Guild guy.
Hi.
Okay, there we go. We're in formation now.
Are you in our party formation?
Everyone's. Well, I saw Carrot in line. I cannot help but follow him.
Great. Yeah, we're looking for a guy. Who are we looking for again? Like a lizard?
It's a
Yeah, lizard guy.
that smells
His name was Caesar.
really bad.
Oh yeah. We're looking for a lizard.
Looking for a
Man
lizard
named
called
Caesar.
Caesar. Pass it
Sir,
on.
that's my other boss.
Up, 2, 3, 4.
I think.
Oh, this
Yes.
the gentleman in the line.
So I'm told.
Join the party.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
What is happening?
Whatever he just said right then.
I agree. Sound off.
Eckhart?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
The biblioteca.
Biblioteca de la muerta.
Wait, what? The books are gonna kill you. What?
Can't get. Yeah, no.
I threw a wish in a well. I look to you as a foe.
you gobble. Oh, okay.
Don't ask me, I'll never tell.
My way.
My way.
We're going back. Hold on.
Alright, wrap around.
Everyone turn around. Everyone turn around.
I wasn't looking for this.
But now you're in my way.
What? Inform me of the
That was
information.
holding. Rip, jean, skin was
Wind was
showing.
showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Anything was going, baby.
Yep.
Oh, yes, that was
Hey, I just
definitely
met you.
with Meg. Hold on, we've completed our conga line.
You're not party leader. I'm party leader. I'm party leader. I'm the conversation.
Sir, we go
You're
back
right.
in the
Sorry,
line.
I'm breaking the formation. My apologies. We'll get to it later.
Sir, you're really bad at this.
Tell me more of this lizard.
Hey, I just met you.
Oh my god, an encounter!
Crazy.
Encounter.
We gotta get him.
Quest, sir.
Company, we're here to scrub people.
Yeah, when
Oh,
you
they're
scrub
scrubbers.
this.
Oh my god. I'll write that down. I gotta write that down.
Yes, make notes.
I
Skeletal
gotta write that
scrubbers.
down. I gotta write that down.
Thank you. It's very important to me. Thank you.
Ah, look at that shine.
Oh my god. That's good. Good job. There you go.
Do you?
Very well.
Thank you.
No, you're very welcome. You did a good job.
Oh!
Gang, our quest is updated. We must make haste towards Redwall, for that is where our target has fled. Oh
Our
shit!
target
random
has
encounter?
fled to Redwall?
Hold on.
Oh,
Everyone hold. Is that a random
Never been
encounter?
there.
Engaged him in third.
Random encounter.
That's
Oh
rude.
shit! All right. Carrot, Soren, Eugene, and Mui, you're up. Go fight the skeletons.
What is happening? What? Wait, hold on.
I think active party is only 4 people.
Yeah, I think there's a limit. Oh my goodness!
I think he
Oh,
failed a trick, sir.
I think he did too.
Man.
Soren,
I think he lost his balance.
The other one fled. The other one fled. I think he's getting behind the flag.
Soren,
Alright,
use
they
toxic
use
shock.
intimidate,
God.
scent, enemy,
Oh my!
Use hyper beam.
being.
What?
Really unnecessary.
Maybe, I hope Carrot doesn't know Hyper Beam. But he's off. He's running. Oh wait a minute. Oh god. Why he has magic. He's left. Wait, the other one came back.
You've got to tell your guys what moves to use.
Oh my god, doesn't Carrot know magic? I never seen Carrot do magic stuff.
Oh, the mailman is also a wizard.
You know, your guys versus my guys. I mean, your party's a
Sir,
little
I don't believe
smaller.
there's a merman here.
Off they go.
No, the mail.
Well,
That guy over there.
won the battle.
Exactly. I want to join
Come
in.
on. Hand over your experience in gold.
Excuse me?
That little
I want to join in.
The little fella did something terrible to me. I feel.
My guys beat your guys. So come on, run it.
I was looking at my own possessions and you ran into my hand.
Just kicks his way.
Okay.
He walked over to me and shoved his crotch in my hand and then yelled at me and ran away.
Maybe we can establish a little bit of side dialogue with the gentleman over there while this is encounter is being played out. Apologies.
Right now we have a random encounter. So we're just
I
in the
believe our
background
quest
hearing
has
them.
taken us to another city.
Yeah,
so-
you can do it!
Oh yes. You think we are? I heard the red wall.
You are especially loud.
Good
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. We're making tracks to Redwall.
Okay, so
Now,
this guy went on the quest, we're in the
do we need to
back.
walk over in party formation, or should I activate? Should I use my fast travel skill scroll?
We should use our fast travel scroll.
I don't have a fast travel scroll.
That is
Don't worry,
okay. We only need the one.
Don't worry. Everyone form a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fast traveling. Come on.
Hey, come on. We gotta fast travel. We're gonna be left behind if you don't notice.
All right, everyone form a circle. All right, on. Yep. All right, and on 3, you're going to smack the person to the right of you, and we're all going to be teleported back to the Nexus for breaking the
It is him.
for breaking the consent law. All right.
Yeah.
So
Satan.
on 3, okay? 1,
Yeah.
I'm
2,
sorry, sir.
3. All right.
Is that really a skill scroll? Does that?
What the fuck?
Is that what we would call that? That's what we in the biz refer to as a skill scroll.
Hi, nothing. We just
What?
activated quote unquote party teleporter.
You know what?
Punching each other without consent.
You need to get yourself a mask with a really long nose.
Why? Maybe like a mosquito?
People would think you're a mosquito. Yes.
Well, then someone would smoosh me.
Are you the guy?
Turn me to dust.
Exactly.
Is the guy we're looking for?
Is this that guy from Drive,
Is this the guy we're
bro?
looking for?
That's literally me.
He's literally you, Lonely Driver. man.
Funny.
Banging time.
So, am I the one you're looking for?
Yeah, no, totally.
Yes. Okay, sick. All right, listen. I'm the merchant, like the wizard merchant that did a deal with them and then fucking booked it.
Yeah.
We're looking to beat you up now.
So we're trying to find you.
We're gonna challenge you to
I
turn-based
can have
combat.
Caesar be in Redwall
let's go.
right now.
Oh, perfect.
Hell yeah.
You guys want to continue?
Yeah,
that?
let's do that. Let's do that.
Hold on. Let me change my title.
We're going
I
to Red-
apologize for what
going
may
to
or may
Red
not
Wall.
happen.
Everyone to Redwall.
No, I love this. Are you kidding me? This is
I'm
great.
just, we've got a large group of people all searching for you.
Dude, I'm the target of a manhunt. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's go Redwall.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Redwall.
Redwall.
We've just like completely vacated Aether Main. Recruited the entire wine crew to beat this guy's ass. I guess. Well, entire wine crew, Yeah, like I don't see like, Asmodeus or like Polaria or, Ruplup or, any of those. Or Nurgle / Kelkendis. Sure. The entire present crew. Yes. Does this map still not have a spawn?
Wild.
Oh no, it does.
Like you're here
It has a spawn.
You know what? I won't question it.
We got the
strongest wizard. Yeah, we got our wizard. RPG formation. Incredible work.
This got in sure wine crew fashion. This got out of hand quickly. So thank you.
Your thing.
My thing. Oh, you need it again? There you go.
Yeah. Carrot, touch it.
Oh yeah, Carrot, touch my thing.
I love this D&D arc.
There we go.
Yeah, it's very good.
Find the merchant who's been scamming his customers. You will be paid 2
Yes.
gold and 30 XP on the completion of the quest.
Yeah.
Little carrot quest where you can kill the merchant.
Life-size.
Trying to get lower.
Life-size.
I have to do a lot of place-based moving to get in the right spot when that happens.
There's a training field. There's the
Hold on, come with
I think I might be a little lower.
Let's go to the map room.
It's on top of a mountain.
Map room. Ah!
I can't get spoilers, but...
Where'd everyone? Why is no one going?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're waiting for someone. Okay.
I've had the Naruto like filler arc music playing in my in my ears for all of this.
Oh my god!
You can't punch me and then pull your stick back. That's fail RP, dude.
That's
I'm
fail
gonna get you.
RP.
I'm gonna get you banned.
Honey.
What?
I know I've only
Pigeon.
talked to you like 5
You wanna
times in the
take a
last
seat?
ever.
In the last
get
ever.
friended.
Get friended. I already accepted it.
Holy shit!
I've already accepted it. You have like a problem? You have a problem? I already accepted it. You gotta bring attention to it and stuff.
We won the football game. Let's go.
Gathering the entire wine crew is literally impossible because 4
Yeah, you
plus
want-
of
you
them
want
are
a chance?
anime
There.
ghosts. That's hilarious.
Oh, there's the seat. Fun thing that I did with the saboteur is wait, why is it not working?
He's shoving your ass in my face, I'm afraid.
You gotta use play space
I
mover
do-
to really figure it
You
out.
gotta play space it a bit.
Yeah, but I do have it so it
monkey.
keeps
Why don't
tracking
you
your
why don't you
legs
play space move
on this
this?
saboteur, at least.
You, a fucking pregnant man, react. Yeah, say you like that shit.
You can do custom emojis with VRChat Plus, right? Can you just like?
Oh my god, yes! I need that. Oh,
Wait,
but I'm not
Annabelle,
buying
do you-
that VRC.
Do you want to give it a go? Do you want to sit on the shoulders?
Okay, cool.
Go into the map. Don't tell us where you go. We'll find you. We'll figure it out.
Sounds good. All right, have fun, guys.
We will see you. All right, we should hop in map though. We should hop in map.
We should hop in.
Smoke.
I think you might need to play space yourself. There you go.
Hey, perfect. Hey.
That's my
You need to
spot.
pose.
What the fuck?
It's
my spot.
I've replaced you. Now I'm joking.
You're like me, but cooler. You've got like the vibes.
I got the vibes, man. Oh god. I have a going.
Oh shit, we're going in.
No, yeah, Scorpio's over.
Oh yeah.
Scorpio.
Alright, wait. Don't
Are we
forget.
missing anybody?
No,
Yeah,
yeah, we're
just come in.
Scorpio's coming. Come on! Come
You
on!
need to pose it in when you
All right,
teleport.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Everyone
okay.
pose.
Oh. There you go. Nice.
Did you just dab?
I think it removed me. There we go.
All right. I'm switching leader.
Billy.
Mui, you're up first.
Oh my.
Yep.
All right, are we reforming party line?
We're
Yes.
reforming the party
I
line.
got. Alright, we gotta do it. No,
Alright.
here I'm doing it. I gotta do it. Alright,
You wouldn't
here,
make it
behind
2
Carrot, behind
steps
Carrot.
across the county line.
Oh, sorry if I'm talking with my wings. I'm sorry. Just keep a distance from me. You won't get smacked.
Take my life and might even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be a big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. They what? We just hang out in the coolest bars. And we'll VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger comes and winds up dead. Beach blonde hair and hey, I wanna be a rock star.
Thank you, Meg. I think we're good on the karaoke now.
RPG formation.
All right, so
Yes, we formed an RPG formation. Thank you, though. It is very morale boosting.
yeah, whatever you say, sir. Rock star.
I mean,
I mean, that
The problem with what you did
Oh,
I think
that's a
it's
big
like
building.
person or something.
We're looking for a lizard named Caesar.
Information now.
After standing there for good 10 seconds, having him well on me, they stood on the sideline and did not.
Thought I knew who that was.
Do you think, Meg? Do you see our lizard?
Sorry, I can't
In an RPG, Magnolia and Silver's character, do they count? You don't know Eckhart elsewhere?
When she woke up after battle, she was scared.
So do we count as like one party slot or two?
I don't think that.
Do you have your own skills and abilities?
Do either of us have skills or abilities? I feel more like a navigator, if anything.
He's
That's a
one
skill.
of the local merchants of Aether, and we're on a quest to hunt him
I think
down.
they count as a duo. They're like,
Also a humble party.
you know.
Also a very modest, small party of individuals. Would you like to join our quest?
The spear needs to learn how to actually hit something.
Maybe we could get everyone to injure the man.
The amount of times
Oh, yes, that would be good compensation for this many assistants.
Push him down.
God,
and
we're
everyone
getting
gets-
more people with something. I got this game.
really need to learn to actually
One glass.
hit things with that spear of theirs.
I mean, I think that's crap, right? Yeah.
Alright, get in the formation, join the line. Alright, Louis. Lead on.
This came at Ivan and she stood there. She
Okay. If this keeps going, we're gonna have like a giant ass line of people just coming with us, and then we're just gonna be like 20 people. I don't think we're gonna count as a party anymore. We're gonna count as like a fucking raid.
What's going on?
We're in party formation. We're looking for a lizard who scammed someone. Join the line.
Lizard go to the swamp.
Alright, hi, Adelinda.
I mean,
To hide! He's hiding because he scammed us.
Most of the time.
Daddy.
I'm only here because...
The dirty scammer, I tell you. I will say, the organization's going to be very pleased about this.
Yes, we are making good progress today.
A lizard man merchant who stinks of booze.
Yeah,
Have
that.
you seen him? He scammed the local merchants of Aether. We're on a quest to bring him to
Have you
justice.
seen, Leslie? Sorry.
Huh. Redwall. I came here once.
She was headed out with
Backstory.
Backstory.
One time, I went to Skingrad.
Skingrad?
I would die for Salmo's baking.
Let's go.
Verily.
Actually,
Damn it, everybody moved.
The party moves on. Sorry,
whenever
friend.
you get a chance, can you tell me what you know about
Oh, wait, no, we gotta, oh no, she's fucking taking her. Okay, oh god.
Stay in formation. Don't.
Batch has been destroyed.
Actually,
Oh, guys.
hey, Linda, are you? Okay, this is.
Hello.
Wait.
Did you hear? Thieves broke into the Arcane University. The thieves, or the,
Ah,
all
you
on the
fucked it up.
same night.
Man, I'm with the wild sometimes. Man.
Do you get to the Ingatop district often? Oh, what am I kidding? Of course you don't.
What does that mean?
I mean, I met a lot of dwarves. Not all of them are nice though. Sometimes some are.
Jen, help! I'm overstimulated.
What?
Just a lot going on.
I see.
Have you been to Gavatch lately?
The Gavatch?
No. Did you hear? Somebody saved the Aliad King from the Lightless Oubliette.
You don't
With
say.
Emperor Septim dead, who will carry on his lineage?
Good day.
Have you heard about the High Elves?
Can you tell me the quote that's like, I can't believe it, they broke into this and this all on the same night. Wait, hold on, let me try that again.
Right now.
Can you tell me that? Can you say that in chat so I can say it out loud?
Bullshit.
I don't know why we went to Ingatop. No one's ever here. Like no one is ever.
Hang on, we have to check. We have to check the orange room.
We do have to check every room though. I mean, we are.
He would probably go where the alcohol went. since he smelled of it so
Ah.
much.
Maybe.
And I assume in the dwarves' hold there would be a lot of alcohol, correct?
This
makes
is
a lot
true.
of sense.
Dwarves are notoriously alcoholic.
That or they all drank it already.
Shit's
One
empty.
or the other. What the heck? That's
I
a
do,
very
but
orangey
screw
room.
spelling that. Spelling what?
Oh god, it's very orange.
This room is exceptionally orange.
It speaks to my
the
aesthetics.
Umbrals ravaged the
Wait, really?
streets of Redwall. Good times, yeah.
Oh damn.
I had no clue that this place existed.
This is
Yeah.
the first time I've ever been here.
Yeah, dwarven.
I mean, most of the time the
dwarves
dwarves don't even listen, to be honest.
Still need to check the other
Yeah,
spots.
because of how racist they are.
Mm.
But I mean, even if you're a dwarf, why would you spend your time here? Boring. Boring city.
Eugene.
Yeah. He's got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
God.
Goodness, stop that.
I need to be. No, don't break formation.
I'm stuck.
Formation. Don't steal the coins.
Oh,
They're cursed.
Oh, it's so close on stealing the quote.
I didn't take anything.
So close on doing
I
it.
didn't take
It's like
anything.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
You want it literally the first time I ever existed. Literally my first day of existence, I stole coins from Ingatop and was cursed.
Oh,
It's a fucked up
What?
time.
Curse for
Did
having
you-
too much swag?
Did you get better?
No, it was terrible bad luck that persisted and got increasingly worse until I returned the coins.
yeah.
Oh,
they-
wonder.
Oh.
you return the
Wonder
coins.
of you.
Return the coin.
Return up the
Yeah,
band.
like that type shit.
One more
That's not
time.
dissimilar to what will happen to the man we are trying to find if he does not honor the
We
bargain.
need a
Worse is gonna
party
happen.
team. Squadron.
Alpha Wolf Squadron.
Should we make someone else the party leader? Someone party leader switch. Party leader switch.
Oh, party leader switch. Who did?
We have the new party. Oh, I'm ready with party leader.
Go, Carrot. Find the way. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Well,
Eugene, it is. Oh god, hold on. I need to do the thing.
Well, I made a really dumb deal.
There we go. We're fine.
Because I'm gonna have to
Right
like
behind
go,
Eugene.
go in a second. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make sure we find them first. Did we actually check in town at all? We didn't even check in the town.
I mean, he is a merchant.
He is a
I
merchant.
would figure he wouldn't go too far.
Maybe the fishing.
I almost feel like
Maybe.
potentially we're even making him wait.
Did you check the tavern?
That's kind of what I figured.
I wouldn't go there. Ooh, if my life
Choices.
depended on it.
My left depended on it.
He's not there,
yes.
Eugene.
He does smell of alcohol.
Perhaps,
Oh god, what is this like?
perhaps he ran to the fishing hut.
I see something moving.
They probably have drinks at the
You
fishing
do?
hut.
Oh, it's moving.
Oh
Oh wait, there is something moving. Hold up. Maybe he's right.
Return up the band.
Knock knock. Everybody come in.
Oh god, a tiny very fair. Everybody come in here.
Oh, because everyone howling in here the last time totally ended well.
Is this the guy? Oh my god.
What is that? Hold up.
Oh,
I think that's the guy.
This is the man we are looking for. Wait, come back. There's important information we have to.
Everyone,
Man himself, get your asses in here.
everyone go up the stairs. We need to engage them in turn-based combat.
alright, everyone takes their turn.
Where did, oh, did they go down?
No, they're still up here.
Nice.
I think they're up
He's
further.
continued.
Oh, where did he go? Oh, he's up more.
The lizard merchant who speaks, who reads
Hold on.
news.
Hold on. This is my quest line. I'm automatically put forward from it.
I'll wait for you.
Dialogue out before I have my cutscene. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, my friend, it appears.
Everyone spread out. Be real imposing.
I'm sure that you were you had a good reason for coming all this way, but I'm glad we found you before the next day rolled over. I'm afraid that there are some caveats to breaking the bond of my agreed upon.
He's awfully
wage
furry
house.
for a lizard merchant.
Oh.
You gotta hit the dialogue button so I can talk next. Okay, thank you. I don't know why you came this far. It's your stupid fucking deal. I'm not having any of it. I don't want any of your death magic or any of you. Hi, how are you? You guys nice? You ever hear cavalcades? You should come down there sometime. I don't want anything to do with it, alright? And Caesar is going to produce from both.
Then pay with your blood.
Caesar going to produce from both his pockets 2 large alchemist's fires and hold them in either hand. I am not doing your deal. All right?
Hold on. Now,
closer. Things turn to
Calm down there, buddy. Whoa.
Okay.
We can be reasonable about this.
We can talk about
Hold on, I'm just going to select from the dialogue tree real quick.
Dialogue, yeah.
Speechcraft, please.
Make sure to quick save.
F5.
Coerce, joke, compliment. And the other one.
And the other one.
So, look, my friend, it's understandable. You've been backed into a corner. The terms of our deal were a little perhaps not as specific as we.
Alchemist fire.
For fuck's sake.
I'll roll against it. Oh shit, I rolled multiple on it.
Since you're a merchant, I'll give you advantage as well.
Well, you already beat it.
Already beat it. Yeah, you're
Should have did Jin.
Do I wait for that to resolve, or do I do this now? Or does like weirdly?
Well, you'll notice it now. Interrupt the conversation.
You have been caught pickpocketing. You have decreased reputation.
For fuck's sakes.
I didn't need it anyway.
You should have tested fucking guidance. Who had guidance?
Look, my friend. There's a very simple solution to this. I think we can all walk away from it without having to suffer any egregious magical alchemical burns.
You that guy who I've never met, cast fireball.
First of all, Eugene, it's part just an armor.
Oh.
Second of all, I had a bad idea.
Oh.
A movable object on your shirt.
Oh. That's cool.
Excellent. Well, now he's
just my shirt's unmovable.
The shirt is not immovable.
15 to cast.
All right, I'll roll.
Jin, get ready on that.
Oh my god!
He's too strong. This is a boss.
the most magic-resistant awareness merchant I've ever run into.
Yeah. You
look.
We should probably
longer we
quick save.
I don't think the quick saves.
The longer this goes on, the more my random party members will begin to try more shit. Look, I have a very simple solution here.
I thought it was.
I'm gonna try and knock both of them out of his hands with my slingshot. Listen, I'm a
just a fucking distraction at this point.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? That's a...
19! I'll go for the alchemy flash out of your hands. I kind of figured it would just go backwards, but okay, that's fair.
You've knocked the alchemist's fire was planning to slam on the floor. You slammed them onto the floor.
Rolling. Eugene with a 5.
You're driving down the ground.
Okay, damn it.
That was awesome. You're insane.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do this.
My boss is incorporeal.
So,
Hey, I think he's injuring
look,
himself.
Lots of injured people. If for you to heal now, we are at the boon of our.
Yes, very good.
Lizard merchants.
Good.
You're strong.
Excellent. Well, Meg, would you care to do the honors? It seems. Why don't we start with our individual here? He seems to have solved the problem for us. Could you heal his burns first, Meg?
All right.
Problem resolved, I guess. God.
Trying to hold Eugene's hand while he's dying.
Yeah, this is your cue to get off of me to do that.
No. I'm doing it from your back.
You want me to use me as a fucking mount while you heal their
Yes.
burns? Is that what you want?
Why would I dismount? I would
like,
lose
offer
movement
to buy
speed.
the alchemist's fire from.
No.
Never
underestimate.
We made it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, let's begin with our friend here, Mag. Go ahead and give him a healing.
You guys okay though? I rolled a 12.
A goofy goober.
Do I roll against it or?
No, I don't think you're
I think
trying
that's
to
just my
resist
healing roll. Unless you
I
want to
guess I
resist
can't.
it.
No. Nah.
And if I'm not mistaken, dark magic healing causes a lot of pain while happening, right?
Does it?
That's what I seem to recall.
Fuck, Andre.
I don't know anything.
You would
about
just
that.
Failure.
He would
I've never tried
distinctly
healing
resist
anyone
if it was
before.
death magic, but
No,
dark. I think
It's not death,
It's just
dark
dark.
magic. Yeah.
Cool.
Because trauma.
Gotcha.
You want me to try and heal you, Eugene?
I'm so traumatized I want to die here in this pit of fire.
I'll take that as
Listen, I took a book and
So dramatic and
cool.
cool. My name is Dementia Darkness Ravenway. Welcome to my
And that
immortal.
won't speak on it.
Did we win?
I won't heal you.
Did we get him?
Ah, look, Meg, it appears you have created a bit of healing, and I think canonically your healing should just cause pain for comedic effect.
Alright.
Well,
Oh, look, he's feeling much better.
that's just
Oh,
the way
he's
the
so much
biscuit
more
breaks.
limber.
Oh yeah, brother.
The fire
Hell
seems
yeah,
to have
brother.
dissipated.
Now let's get that crown back to King Neptune.
Ah, excellent.
What are we here
Well,
For the
I
snake
think fire
person.
only sticks for 1 minute
Oh yeah, did we win?
Yeah.
Wait a
before
minute.
it's cold to save resources.
Yeah, are we back to square one? Did we reload the quick save or what?
Was he?
Get enough.
Well, I'm healing.
No, we're just
well.
no more saving, I guess.
Now we're just hanging around. Like,
So
we're
we're
just
like, throwing him over the edge, sure.
Did we win? Did we win, Mr.
Square
Jester?
The quest has
Yeah.
been completed.
Oh yeah.
You guys
look,
are
my friend.
alive with my own alchemist fire and healed me. So
Yeah, the good news is our pact is completed. You will not suffer the effects of not following through. So, thank you very much, even though it was a bit of an
How are they
inconvenience.
frozen
Thank you.
like that? What the fuck is happening?
Jin, are you stuck?
They're just built different.
How'd they do that?
Jin, can you get down?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm stuck. It's not moving. I'm not moving.
Pull on his pants? Wait.
Caesar is slowly going to produce
Well, he
two
can't
more
move, so
alchemist
he's
fires.
being. Whoa!
No, this bit's over.
No,
Sir,
This bit's over. Hold
Sir,
on,
slow down.
This bit's over.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I got a little excited. I got a little excited. I got a little excited.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
we throwing him over the edge? Is that
No.
what we're
You
doing
don't
now?
have to. What,
We finished our
Yeah, no, the job's
deal.
over. We're
The
good.
deal's over.
We're
Yeah.
chill now.
I mean, I want to throw
We're chill.
someone. I want to throw someone off the edge. Like, I mean, it's too.
Why?
I mean, it's. Look at
Throw
the.
Eugene
We're on like
over
a
the edge.
balcony. We're on a ledge.
throw the other guy over the edge.
can I
You make
throw
the
you on the
biggest, biggest
Well, I
impact.
couldn't resist because of the.
It's true, the sand will go poof when he lands.
Exactly.
Hey,
yeah.
I really won't. I'm only like 20 pounds.
So we can throw. Y'all want to throw
That's
Eugene
just
off
the
the ledge?
armor's weight.
I've got it. What if I got it? What if we all went over
never
the edge at
take
the
me
same time?
Ooh.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
That's, dude, the RPG formation off the
Do a
ledge.
backflip.
Oh god.
Like
yeah.
lemmings.
Ah, yes.
All right.
Like the lemmings.
Yeah, the ankles break every time someone falls.
Just the
Crack, crack, crack,
your
crack.
your party leader, Eugene. Where are we going? Are we going off the edge?
Dance them to the cliffs. Let's go.
So are we good now?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're good.
We're perfectly fine.
I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold.
Going down off.
I look forward to doing more business with you in the future.
I'm definitely. I will get the fuck out of my house.
I mean, okay, but don't go in the water. If you can't say, don't go in the water.
Wait a minute. They go in the water?
Well, if they did, then we have no choice but to follow.
Nothing go then.
Me following.
Yeah, no, don't go.
What the fuck?
Quite beautiful under here.
So no.
I can't swim.
Where did they go from here?
I think
That's a good question.
they probably the island it took them. The island?
Did they just
The
go
land?
back to? Okay.
I think.
Yep.
That was the stupidest and funniest thing I've
You
ever
two
done.
were
There's
both
just a
both
few
on the ground.
requirements if you
It
want
was
to
like,
be
wait,
on
what were you
board,
doing?
then
And then somebody
you
played
can
that guy, and you both turned around at the same time.
What is that thing on your back? Is that like hair?
Look at that.
Do you guys see that? Or is it just me?
Oh, the like.
Yeah. I've
It's a
kind
bit
of
hair
always-
that goes-
I thought it was like the scythe or something,
That
and
was
then it was.
something. Jesus
I've
fucking
always
Christ.
wondered what it is
fun
because
as
like
hell.
sometimes
You're
like
talking about the
there's,
little
like,
cowlick?
face.
The crazy cowlick?
Silly.
The cowlick is not supposed to be
there.
there.
That's a
To be
crazy
honest,
cowlick.
Our like
Yeah.
interaction.
Oh,
of,
no,
like,
that's not a
the
crazy
Oh, it
cowlick,
changes.
That's your
more
fucking
serious than I
ponytail.
thought this would be.
Hold on, take that hood down. Take that hood down right now.
Oh
It's her
my
ponytail.
god!
Get
Oh! See what happens
That's
to
a very
you.
beautiful.
Hey,
You know, you guys
Oh,
real, real
okay.
quick.
Yeah,
Real quick.
welcome to my seat.
Look at me. I know exactly why that's happening. If you would like to fix that, please send me a
I
DM.
was expecting
Oh,
some
Jesus
chaos,
Christ.
but hey.
I thought you just had like a
Trying to make
scythe
it
on your back or something. I was like, that's sick.
That was a
I know
great first
exactly what's
interaction
happening.
together.
I'm able to give you the fix for it so that you don't have the crazy
That was like the
cowlick.
second thing I've ever done with this character. And I love it.
Well, good job,
still have it
freaks.
right now.
No,
The whole edgy-
You're the
It's more
fuck.
manageable, but it's only one
Don't
story.
call me that. You're gonna awaken the beast within me.
If you want to know what
Nobody
it is,
calls
if you
me
want to know what it is,
chicken.
it's the freaking
You're gonna awaken the alpha slumbering within me, dude. Better watch out.
Yeah. We're still playing tomorrow, right?
It doesn't reset in your
Yeah, we're still playing tomorrow. Good night,
Awesome.
Bernard.
There's a
Good night, Annabelle.
See you later.
And I'll tell you after sessions.
Yeah. What time is it?
For now,
Damn, it's 12:30 already. Fuck.
Oh, now it's completely gone. For me.
Time for you to get a. Time for you to get. Time for. Time for you to get away. Time for. I never miss.
I'm gonna punch a hole through your chest.
Good night, folks. Thank you for setting me on fire.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Thanks for being a good sport about it.
Thank you. No, it was fun as hell.
We went to Shell
And-
We rode the Hasselhoff.
Me when
With a
I
very good
become a
note-taking.
charred corpse.
Is there a congregation of
Big
people
laughs
here?
all around.
That's pretty much
5-star
all.
review on Yelp.
Me planning to set the place on fire is disarmed when this place gets set on fire.
I have it hold up. I know everyone's thoughts.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm gonna help.
I was following it as best
Why was there guys earlier? RPG formation.
Where do y'all go?
Oh my goodness.
To fight a lizard.
Sorry.
To fight a lizard merchant.
Partially
Right.
burned down, I think, Pommel's
Oh my
house.
goodness.
I wish
Oh,
that
no,
like
it's probably
I didn't
like
slowly
beautiful
fall
documented.
in this.
Oh, is it still on fire?
Well,
Oh, I mean it's next to the water. It'll probably
The
get
power of memory,
I
isn't
feel
it?
you
put
sense the
out,
type
you
in
know?
Silver Wisp, so I gotta head
It's called
out.
I write it down or I'm
All
gonna
right.
forget about it.
Good. That's one less loose end.
I salute you,
Be
soldier.
able to taking up the fire. Nice.
Bye, team. I'll miss you.
Bye.
I love you.
Goodbye, Eugene.
Farewell,
So what?
Eugene.
So what do we
I'll
do?
miss you.
Are we going back to Aether now?
I don't fucking know.
What's the plan? What's the populations looking like?
That's a good question.
I might go
I
there.
think you're in
People go their own ways.
There's more people on Red Velvet, but that's because I think that's because we brought a party of 12 people.
We did bring in a good chunk of people.
That is true. There's no way. It says Aether's at 5. There's no way Aether's at 5, right?
It says Aether's at 27 for me.
52.
For me,
Yep, everyone's off. We're all wrong.
Why can't? How long has VR chat been a thing? Can they? Why are they still not able to like accurately like represent the amount of people in like an instance?
What do you need, huh?
These are questions we'll never know the answers to.
Black magic, it seems.
So it would seem. All right. Back to Aether.
Okay.
All right, back to
Yippee-ki-yay,
Aether.
motherfuckers. Now it says 52.
52. Damn.
Oh, this close he does have scales. Yes.
All I could say was, you're both. Why'd you rejoin? Honey.
What?
Honey, why'd you rejoin?
Huh?
What? Where did I join?
You rejoined the You're not supposed to be here.
Fuck! Obviously, I didn't mean to do that, bro. Obviously, like, for real, bro. I didn't mean it, obviously.
$30. You know, Ghost was saying that she got called. She was getting called to do like a like an NPC thing 2.5 hours.
They
into
might have
session.
done a module.
Yeah,
That's probably why.
Module?
Yeah, the module emptied everyone out.
Everyone got kidnapped for a module at the end of session.
Congrats, there's only 10 people here.
Do you want your seat again? You don't have to keep adjusting.
What do we do? Do
Look,
we go
I'm
back
fine,
to
see?
Red? Do we go back to Redwall?
Do we go back?
Do we wander the
Yeah, I just have
islands?
to open my
know.
fucking menu.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I might just call it a night here. I might.
Quitters, the lot of you.
Well, what the fuck are we gonna do? What are we gonna
I'm going
do?
to get my pogs. I'm
My
going to farm
story
my
is
+1s.
complete.
Listen,
Next
I
session,
work in
I
7
die.
hours.
Character arc
That's-
fully completed.
You know, that's valid. Alright, well, whatever happens, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. I'll see you all in a second.
I'm gonna jump into
Or
your
maybe
neck
not at
hole,
all.
dude.
If you go to bed, good
Yeah,
night.
Get in my neck.
Farewell
I'll see
and
you
good
when I get
night.
back.
Yes,
Good
yes.
night and
Look at
goodbye.
this.
I will remember you. Will you remember?
Goodness. I will await Zachmo's return.
Yeah, probably. I'm fine chilling here and hanging and chatting. I might hop back in with
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think-
if you go in. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that was a good session.
Yeah, I got here late. I leave early. You know, just all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I changed my mind. I want to sit on your
Hello,
shoulder.
you
this time.
two. Hello, you two. Hey,
Hi,
honey. Hey,
YouTube.
Silver.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, hi, YouTube. Because, you know, fucking Twitch is bullshit.
Here, give me a hug.
It's been 3 years, Silver. It's been 3 years.
Oh God. No, it hasn't. You can't.
No, it's
say
been
that.
2
It
years.
can't be that long.
It's been
It
2
has
years.
been.
It's been 2 years. Not
No,
3.
I don't want to hear it, honey.
It's been
I want to
2
hear
years. We were looking through VODs. It's been 2 years. All right, not 3.
Oh, wow, 2 years. 2
Yeah,
years.
which is nothing.
Still, long time.
Yeah, 3 years a long time. 2 years nothing. You know, we were
3 years
barely
is a
gone.
long time.
2 years. Two.
No,
Look
Hey,
at you. You got all this
I-
fit going
2
on.
years.
Yeah,
2
no, Jackson
years.
got an upgrade.
Holy
Damn,
shit.
you did.
You're gonna become a murderer.
Yeah.
Do you kill
This is-
people
No,
with that
he's a
shit?
lot of
Damn. Hey, let me on!
A lot of people
Silver!
help out.
Oh my God! I bet you won.
Silver!
There
let
you
me
go.
on. Yippee!
Ooh. Ooh.
Woohoo!
Oh. So I've
Damn,
been
you know
pretty
all
good.
kinds of shit. Yeah, no doubt. It's really cool to see the evolution of your interaction with all this
Yes.
stuff.
We'll have to
No doubt.
chat a little bit with Jackson about Jackson, but in the meantime, I have to go into
I was Caesar the
character
Fire
right now.
Merchant Serpent. Damien,
Yeah,
that was fun as
absolutely.
hell.
I
Hell
would love to
yeah!
catch
I'm
up.
so glad.
Also,
Thank you for the
you
follow.
might
Welcome
need
to hell.
re-add me on
If it gets
Discord,
hot,
'cause I did a
suck
data
it the
cleanse
fuck
thing
up.
and
I
it
didn't
cleared a
ask.
bunch of my fucking friends list, so we might need to re-add each
Looking
other.
forward to that kind of chaos and being set on fire and thrown in water and being
Are
set on
you
fire
in
again. Hell
Aether?
yeah!
Because if so,
That's
I
what
could
we
just
do.
add
Yes.
them there.
Yeah, that will make it easiest.
That's fine, and I know how your name is, so it's all good. So I'll just do that.
Yeah, he's
Hell
an
yeah.
octagon
Take
now.
care, Sheena. Always good seeing you.
Listen, it's still Silver Castro to me.
Fuck.
What was that?
Shut
Did
up,
I just
Meg.
get raided? No, I got like a sound effect.
Wait, you got like a sound effect?
Yeah, like something happened, but I don't know what it is because I don't get notifications on VR.
Somebody sent you 600 horse dildos.
I can't believe this on Throne. No, Throne would be really loud, and annoying. The thing is too, is what Throne does is it goes ding, but it's like way too loud, and I can't make it quieter, so it just like blows my eardrums out anytime anyone gets me anything on Throne. But it doesn't happen often, so I'll just like accept the pain. Looking forward to more streams. You just got subscribed to. Oh, well, thank you for the sub, nerd.
Oh, you got a subscription.
Foolish
Look at
cretin. Yeah, well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Whoa, that looks weird. Whoa. And just like look at myself from like the third person. What the fuck? That's what I look like. And when I speak, this is how I look. I'm like so bored out of my mind. Like, look so bored.
Well,
yeah, I can be like annoyed as shit.
Everyone left Aether. That leaves us
Like, really nervous. I do like these expressions.
to Redwall.
Mhm.
Pretty happy.
Exactly.
I'm chilling.
So what's the vibe, Zach?
I think the vibe is go back to Redwall. We pretend
Again?
something horrific. Pretend something horrific happened in Aether, and we just return to Redwall. Yeah.
I'm actually streaming with Zachmo tomorrow.
All right.
We're
Works
playing
for me.
stuff.
Perfect. All right, let's do it. Show
Back
me
to Redwall.
Redwall.
No diggity, no doubt. Ooh. And a meltdown, and I work it. Yeah, bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity, gonna back it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
Leggies.
Girl in the fire. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. No diggity, no doubt.
Got my nails done.
I got my hair did.
Can I have your mask?
No.
Okay.
Don't go to Aether. There's nobody there. It's a ghost town.
Is there a dolphin on your head? There's no one there.
There's nothing.
There's no.
No, it's I was referencing Half-Life VR AI. You don't understand.
There's
9.
VR chat.
Wow.
VR chat.
Wow.
It says 38.
It's false. I was just there. There's nothing.
A bunch of people left for
This is the first time Redwall's been more popular
a
than
thingy.
That's weird.
I think it's because
No,
everyone in
it's not
Aether
that
got
big.
pulled to some kind of module for something.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
that
lame if a
you're
bunch
doing?
of people all left Aether at the same
What?
time?
I should. Well, I'm asking that question.
I'm not a DM.
Andre's doing.
I could have stayed.
No. I don't have the power. I don't have the power to move an entire lobby's worth of
I
people.
was surprised.
Like 12 or something would be like way
Unless
too
it's to
crazy.
move,
Training.
unless it's to move an entire lobby of Fortnite players to use code ZACMO in the Fortnite item shop.
Oh,
Do you have a code?
I do have an Epic Games creator code.
How did you do that? I want
You need to
that.
have. You need if you have at least 1,000 followers on any platform.
I can do that then.
You can apply. You can apply for
I
it.
want to
Yeah, just
apply.
Epic
I play
Games
like
creator.
I'll do it.
So much
I'll do it.
Fortnite. Yeah.
Wow, you're talking about
Piss
that
mage.
I did it.
Check it.
I've made a
Check
name
it.
for myself. Am I proud of it?
I want to
No.
be. I want to.
PMO stands for Piss Mage Official. Bishop PM.
I need to
That's
play
amazing.
Fortnite. I need to play more. There's like
There
the
you go.
Star Wars thing going on right now, and
Yeah,
I
we
know
played
we're
it.
being done
We-
with
we-
it.
we
and it's
played
gonna
it. We
end,
played-
like so quickly, and I'm scared.
We got time. We got time. We got time.
We vibing, we chilling, we vibing, we chilling.
We got our nails done.
We got
our hair.
The fucking
Yes.
When it comes to the piss
All right.
mage, they don't spit bars. It's
So should we do a?
Oh my god.
Yo, what
Hi, it's been
up?
forever. Hi.
It has. Hi. Hello.
Is that a cougar?
Ah, welcome, welcome.
Cat.
She's a reverse werecat. She was a cat before she was a person.
Oh,
And
I
she
see.
likes explosions.
You see what
Do you
happened
wanna
to this
see
cat?
my
It got bit by a
explosions?
person, and now it turns into this.
No.
Yeah, real. Hang on, wait, I gotta turn my safety off.
Bro, you got
the
4 fingers.
Dang!
Well, I guess you
called
have
her
8
explosion
fingers.
mage.
You're a poor avatar though. Be careful.
I mean,
Unless you're okay.
yeah.
with it. Is it okay with it? Okay, cool. I just don't want you getting yelled at.
So,
That is true. That is true.
After action at the winery in Redwall, or is that still there?
Yeah, the winery in Redwall is still there. Let's
It's
do
just
it.
the one, and it gets
All right.
It's like,
Let's fucking roll.
It's like,
Let's do it.
and it's like
Very
one
Bay
episode,
State.
so it's fine.
No diggity. No doubt.
What the fuck is this? Is this just
Lonely
is
Driver,
this part
dog.
of the fucking map?
No, it's a spray. People can put sprays down like TF2 now.
Ding, 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 ding,
Me
ding,
on
ding,
the way to
ding.
A&W.
More cyberpunk? Yeah. Tell the shadow jester monster man that Caesar's
But
wisp
you're
shavings
still
was
the
just
same.
dandruff.
All right, we're doing a pose.
I'm doing like the...
Always pose. It's very important. All right, let's see. What's the move? What's the haps? What's going on?
I think most everyone is at training field.
I mean, that's just Redwall, obviously. You never know. We might catch a squatter inside our property, so we can, exercise our First Amendment rights and, stand your ground against them.
And stab them?
And
Sir, why
stab
are we
them, of
always
course.
following these individuals?
It's compelling.
It's compelling.
That door's stuck. This door's also stuck.
We completed a deal today. That's good.
It's true, we did.
Stuck open perpetually.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
I guess it is.
Well, those two are, but the top ones aren't. Weird.
You have magically.
I wish
stuck
I could
doors?
see what the fuck happened.
Sometimes. This place is sort of
Thank
a
you
hotbed
for
for
whatver that was. Someone tell me what that was. That's all for me. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thank you for whatever happened.
I see.
I can't see it in VR.
Thank you very much for your assistance today.
I appreciate it,
the launch
though.
party pursuing my
Thank you.
claimed bounty. It would seem.
Eugene needs to
Right,
get
yeah,
a
what was that about?
maintenance
He owed
guy
you
down in
something?
Redwall.
Well, we had a little wager, and he did not follow through on the other half of what was owed. Mag was owed the healing on his injuries that were to be consented to be inflicted. We needed to find someone who was capable of actually injuring him, as we are very ill-equipped to such a task, even with consent. And things kind of escalated when he disappeared, and we had to find him here in Redwall, and this is an interesting way to be introduced to this town for the first time, but
Yeah,
it worked
great
out.
place. Supposedly, if you listen to what the travel
Smells like
brochures
smoke.
tell you, it's a city of mages. Believe it or not, but you wouldn't know that just by looking around. It's more of a collection of power crazed mercenaries. Maybe not power crazed.
Is there a particular reason why you're going outside?
Well, not much reason to stick around here. People don't really buy things at the winery here. They're all too
Oh,
poor.
I see. So it's not a very profitable lookout.
Home now.
Yeah, Eugene. Well, Eugene's at the Silver Wisp, actually. I think.
What is that?
A place where the Seekers hang out. It's like their sort of guild hall.
Excuse me.
I've been there once or twice.
Who are the Seekers?
All night, big mansion. Guild and Aether. They, seek stuff. Believe it or not.
Wow. Incredible.
Interesting, very compelling.
We get along with them better than we get along with most other guilds in Aether, so
Oh, I see.
pretty alright in my book.
Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, I can't stop. Hey, Saito! I gifted a sub. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Well, thank you so much.
Everyone else is off doing much more interesting things than you, and you just kind of got to make your own fun.
I've never once felt that way.
I wish we were inside that mysterious eyeball that Vander found right about now.
Man.
But it's okay.
I wonder.
Mew 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 mew.
We'll find,
Hey yo,
something.
hey yo, hey yo,
Probably.
hey yo.
Maybe.
Play on, play
You want
on.
to lead bet on people fighting in the arena?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
usually fun.
That is fate. Incredible.
Sorry,
Wow.
I thought you,
I have
I
a
thought you
gun.
were actively lying in the
Blow.
report, and I got really angry.
You say he has a gun?
What's the point if it doesn't
So does the
explode?
chainsword actually change? Sword.
5 gold on the red one. I think he's got this. I think he's got this in the bag.
I see.
I will bet the gentle caress of one's ear on the blue one.
For a little bit.
Right, you don't really do money, do you?
You speak of things as if it's
a minute.
You're kind of quiet. You're kind of whispering right now.
when it comes to temper, which is what I'm trying to.
These are very queer things, my friend. Very
queer.
Very queer.
The pirate. Cool guy.
The pirate?
What is that sign on the ground?
My fault.
I don't know.
No, the blue one just kept petting my face for like a minute.
Oh.
Ah,
Just like unprompted.
I see.
Yeah, he said it was like I'm mimicking the greeting of something.
What is coming out of my shoulder right now?
Face-sized halberd.
Oh,
I thought you said you weren't able to do like harm. That looks like an instrument of harm.
Yeah, not enough harm. I also definitely didn't mean to grab this.
I can also do harm. Do you want me to? Okay, you got it.
yeah, and when it comes to my
I wanted
halberd,
this.
it's not real.
Oh, right. Incorporeality and all.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Do you happen to know the sort of
Guns.
formations that you would
Do you know that
Very loud.
when you put that in my eye, I still see it,
I'm
but I
not
can't.
doing it.
That's what I'm sort of inclined to. That's what I'm inclined to think. I mean, I have a bow and arrow.
When you
Just
can
like making it look at you. That's all. I didn't like press it.
A human came.
Not that it would
You
do
can
anything.
Play it.
I willingly joined up.
No, that is true.
explosions are cooler than guns.
Play it, but
I
Generally speaking,
see,
Sir,
I'm
sir,
not touching
sir,
you either.
Sir, I'm
It's not
corporeal.
touching you.
Sir,
It's not touching you. Yeah, but
sir, my
this
phantom
isn't.
sense. Sir,
It's all right.
sir, my
sorry.
phantom sense.
My apologies.
right, of course.
no, I think someone was.
Oh, hey, look, it's Triss, new captain of the Redwall Guard.
Not consenting too much.
Oh,
I
see.
almost had a
What is
Mario
that?
reaction and almost was just
Does,
like killer.
does Redwall have a better guard force than Aether?
You know, maybe.
Well, and if you consider like having one in the first place to be, you know,
Teaching me, like,
better,
emotions and stuff like that.
then
So
yeah,
the bar is very low.
the bar is very, very low. But Redwall does have a guard, unlike Aether.
Oh, I see. So this is a. Hello,
Dealing with my own emotions by myself at the moment.
Meg. What are you eating?
Is that a bread?
I'm hungry.
I see. Oh,
Captain?
I don't know.
what was that?
Are you, no, commander, right? You're commander now.
Good a.
Yes. Ah.
I
now run the entire Redwall Guard now.
How's that?
I mean, you know,
Anything
my
crazy
dad
happen
was very
yet?
Tricky, I know. What the
A lot.
What is he doing?
You should probably be aware. Has Eugene filled you in yet?
He said he got arrested, and now he's like, you all put up like an anti-Eugene like force field over the entirety of Redwall that makes him significantly
I'll save the rest for
weaker.
later. That's elven bread, you know.
That's
He attempted to do attempted murder in the swamps.
Well, attempting to do attempted murder is kind of a bit of a
so loud?
double entendre, you know?
What?
well. Sorry, she has a condition. It's difficult for her to eat bread quietly. I apologize.
I think,
Yeah. My wife has a condition like that. I enjoy it very much, but please keep it to yourself. Poke.
Very much so, yes.
Commander.
Yes.
Understandable.
happening, Commander? I'm
Oh,
scared.
hey, that guy! You were a homeless guy running around. Wow, you signed up with the guard now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow. So nobody needs healing here?
Just take anyone, I guess.
How quickly allegiances change. I'm more upset that, like, a homeless person joined the guard, like, right? Like, talk about a change of allegiances.
Well,
oh, hey.
I mean, homes are expensive, so...
What was he aligned to before? Not living in a home?
I kind of just showed up.
Free-spiritedness, opportunistic,
Yeah,
opportunity.
whimsy, joy, goofiness.
Yeah.
Feel it through
So
the G
you're
waves,
saying
it's
this
a big bird.
individual who
Red bear.
does not match a genuinely human description, you preferred to be living in the streets because it gave you a sense of present character of the area?
That's a lot of words. I think so, probably.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I didn't catch any of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I'm in the correct company with you.
Generally speaking.
Well, you did learn from Asmodeus,
So yeah, Eugene attempted to attempt murder, which again, a bit of an oxymoron. It's like how that, yeah.
What he did is he took a werewolf, he hung them over the wall. Apparently he threatened one of your crew, and so Eugene, being the protector that he is and cares about his people, said, "You're never going to hurt any one of my, my people again," and proceeded to keep stabbing them and then dropped them off and left them.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
He was over there. He looked like a Garrick.
Dude, I thought I was a cruel bastard.
This was like a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm a healer.
Never mind.
Well, this was a couple of days ago. So
I mean, sounds like a Eugene response.
there's also a problem with Torg, right?
Yeah. Guy who runs his whole
Murder.
guy's got his whole blood clan, blood cult, blood.
Hope you're having a
whatever
good
they're
day.
called.
Hope. Good to see
There's
you
a
streaming.
couple
I was
of
thinking about
clans,
getting this game.
And one of them are pissed
What?
that Eugene.
What are you talking about?
Paid as the Skull Warden, which is one of the barbarians.
Are you a bot?
to
Are you
kill
real?
Someone in Redwall.
Are you hacked? What is? What kind of a comment is that?
Actually sounds like a real thing.
That's such a weird comment.
Neutral
What?
always
I am real.
And I will not
What do you mean you were
let
thinking about getting
anyone
this game?
harm
It's
him
free.
while he's in Redwall.
Good to see you streaming.
Right.
What are you going
I
out to kill
stream-
people? Can I join you?
I am real.
Sure.
Are you his wife?
Wow. We're not planning on killing anyone at the moment.
Sorry
though,
for
just
insinuating
so
it might not be real.
At the moment.
But I'm letting you know because I can.
Hi,
project what
random
happens
guy.
here in Redwall.
The game is free.
If they
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, if we tie them up, take them on board of my ship and keel haul them, it won't do anything because it's on the sea.
You have a ship?
That every tavern room has.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
gosh, there's
yes,
so much
I'm-
stuff on your beard.
Thank you.
You don't even have to go to that
Represents an
extreme.
enemy captain that I've killed.
Oh.
Oh, that's very impressive.
Sir,
Was he always that
stay
small?
away from that one.
Can I explode?
He's
him?
killed
This
him.
one I
to
shot
that
his head
extreme.
off. This one I slit his throat.
What?
Huh.
That's who I thought it was. Nice. I didn't know it
This
was
one I
free.
kept
Sorry about
alive
it.
and
You don't
killed
have
him
to
in front of his
apologize. You're
crew.
fine. You just confused me.
Okay.
I'm so used to
And then I
getting like
blew up the
bots in
crew
my
and let
chat
them all burn alive on
all
the
the
ship.
time.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
And
You're
this
fine.
guy, I just cut off his arms and threw him into the ocean.
You can play in desktop and in
Sometimes,
VR.
sometimes that's what you got to do.
I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't even.
Actually,
have to
you
go
can
to
get it
that
on the
extreme. You could
Android
just
phone
take
now
them to
too, I
the
think.
Nexus and go somewhere else like the forest, and anything. that
Maybe on
happens in the
iPhone, I'm not
forest
sure.
Is completely.
But I know you have like a
out
lot
of our
less
jurisdiction.
capabilities
you
on those
see,
versions.
everybody would want to go to the forest. Nobody wants to be hide and dragged behind the rotor of a pirate ship while they
That's
slowly
very true.
drown.
That's true.
But if you, as long as you do it outside of Redwall waters, we can't do anything about it.
I'll take you up on that. But yeah, also,
When you
this
slap
one's for
someone in the
killing me.
face, my friend was banned on Twitch so he can't chat.
But at the same time, I can't
I'm 100%
stop you if
real.
it's out of our
I am at
jurisdiction
optimum
until
level.
we
I will get it on the Android phone. I appreciate the help. Yeah, no worries. Have fun.
Right. So, sorry. Circling back to the
I
Eugene
theoretically
thing.
could slap someone in the
Is
face.
it true that you've done something
That's
to
not really
weaken his
gonna do
powers
anything.
while he's in Redwall?
Here.
He has power dampening cuffs. And it limits his
But my friend here is incorporeal,
magical
so
and physical abilities while he's here.
not really gonna help.
I see. And
could do
you're
this.
making him wear these cuffs
All
the time?
Until we figure out.
All right, sir.
'Cause the thing is, he's hit a lot of weird gray areas in the law that we're gonna have to figure out. There hasn't
Can't even
been
notice
an
the slaps.
attempted
Yeah,
murder
it's
or
fucked
murder
up.
charge since the protections have come up here in Redwall. So for someone to do that, even out in the swamps, is very unprecedented, and we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do about that.
Funny.
Possibly could be a
There
trial.
hasn't been attempted murder in Redwall. So what? Like the mayor of Redwall just wanted to scare him when he cut off his head?
And he's not mayor anymore. Jaw's currently mayor now.
Great, great. So where's his cuffs? Where's that guy's cuffs? He doesn't have them, does he?
I can't. I want to arrest him, but the problem is it's a whole.
If you hit the
thing
dwarf, I
with
assume
the
they will not be
College of
pleased and
Magi
may notice.
and
I'm not gonna hit the
fucking
dwarf.
hate dealing with that bullshit.
You know this
Whole
isn't going to
political
stop him, right? You know this isn't going to stop Eugene. Leaving aside the fact that you know, and I know, that Eugene didn't start this, that someone was threatening someone of the... Did they say who? Do you know who of the, winery that werewolf was threatening?
What is happening? I can't see behind me because of your
blue
fucking dumb
wolf.
birds. I can't see.
Sometimes big.
Ah.
I've seen this before.
That sounds like the wolf from the Seekers Guild, yeah? I know that guy. Well, sounds like he was picking a fight.
Which one?
In the swamps.
Beat the other.
Well, the appropriate response is to keep the Redwall Guard and
Do
have
you,
us
do you mean
arrest this werewolf
of those
and
two?
get into his own.
That's a good question. I think they're still ongoing.
Well, yeah, probably.
Jin,
But you-
I've done everything I can to try to protect Eugene. I can't protect him from this. This is more serious than him just breaking some street lamps or some windows or things like that. I've let a lot of that slide, but this is something I can't hide or do.
What's
And
happening?
as far as the mayor,
Like not been paying enough
I
attention.
really wish I could do something. But I don't even know where the mayor is. He hasn't been seen or heard from for a very long time. We don't even know what his deal is. Otherwise, I would be doing something. If he ever shows up in Redwall, yes, there might be consequences now, especially
Might.
since he's not mayor anymore. Well, that's going to be up to the current mayor. I can't... The
All right.
College of Magi complicates a whole ton of shit. They don't have any involvement. They
Nice
don't get involved
sword.
in any shit. But
the
somehow
rep,
they
yeah.
still complicate a huge chunk of shit.
Or the S-Talker.
At least you used proper methods. Instead of the old guard's usual response
Probably
of
an S-Talk.
battering and violence. How long is he going to
no.
be in these handcuffs?
Just as long as we figure out what is going to happen, if there's going to be a trial or whatever's going to happen. There's going to be some sort of consequence, but it's not going to be like it's not going to be a situation where he's going to go to Revel's Inn and be locked up for a while. It's going to likely be
Are you playing
something
the
that
role
he
of the
can
sheriff or mediator of this meeting? No, I'm kind of just sitting on this dude's shoulder. It really is awful.
Eugene
Whenever I have to
shrugged
flip
off a
anything on
lot
mobile, I just go back
what
and
you
redo them
have
on
done to
desktop
him.
because mobile is just awful. Yeah.
I know.
I hope you don't mean some sort of torture or hurting him.
Oh, God, no.
No. We're a different guard nowadays. We're trying to do
I
things
am
a little bit more
usually-
civil.
I'm usually one of the few guards that keep asking him if he wants to press charges anytime someone assaults him, and every time he says no. The only one that's preventing me from getting anyone arrested that attacks
I wonder how much
him
longer this is gonna go,
Eugene
'cause I'm
himself,
hungry.
By him saying, no, I don't want to press charges.
I know. I know that, Triss. I know you've done good by Eugene. But I also know a lot of your guards run with Lucius. Maybe you fixed that. I've been out of town for a while. Maybe you're fixing that.
I'm going to be fixing that. I've already spoken with Krim and Tommy about it. There's going to be warning systems. There's going to be strikes. There's going to be a tighter ship. There's not going to be any more situations where, let's say, a guard attacks somebody or confiscates something that they're not supposed to confiscate or any of that kind of shit. That's not going to be happening under my guard.
All right.
Yes, police reform.
I love Kai, but he was very naive sometimes.
Yeah. There's a saying, well, not a saying, maybe more of a vibe around the Rouge and Rogue. And it's that we take care of each other all the time, okay? We look, if someone needs help, we help them, no questions asked. Eugene can normally care for himself. He can take care of his own work on his own. Those cuffs that you put on him, if he's in a weekend stay running around Redwall, it's going to be easy pickings for anyone who has a bone to pick with him. Okay?
And while he's in Redwall, he has my full protection.
No.
Exactly.
Yep.
If
They're
anyone
doing that
comes
on
after
purpose.
him, we're responding in kind.
The tavern get you a sized mug of
Anyone.
ale.
And that's why I'm telling
Bathe
you
in
about the
booze.
whole
I could.
thing with the clans. Because I can protect him in Redwall, but I can't protect him in Aether. So if they show up
Gives
in Aether,
Combath a whole
I
new
know you
meaning,
guys
am I
can
right,
protect him
guys?
But the good news is, if he's not in Redwall
Stop
and he's in
leaning
other
into my
places, he's at
fucking
full
head,
capacity to do
man.
what he can. So it's like if he's
Exactly.
in Aether, he's at full strength, and if he's in the wilds, he's in full strength as well. But until this matter gets sorted out,
You're
we're
right.
gonna
You're
have
right,
to-
Krimron. All he has to deal with is wearing a fucking pair of handcuffs.
handcuffs that prevent him when he's another place. That when he's just here.
Well, his hands aren't bound together. There's two separate cuffs that aren't bound together.
Wait, so then what's
Yeah,
the fucking
no.
point of them?
It's like a bracelet.
Right. Just a bracelet. Okay.
Again, this is not something where I can just let it slide. And I'm doing everything I can.
I
The
can't
reason
tell if
he's
they're
not in
chummy
it,
or not.
every single guard was
Yeah, I
on
said
my
to
case
whisper.
to keep him locked up in a cage, and I wasn't going to do that to Eugene. I had to fight multiple of my own guard to keep him out of the cage.
It may be complicated.
Because they wanted to keep
Yeah,
him
it
locked up
seems so.
permanently until things were sorted out. This is something that I'm doing as a bit
I
of
don't
a
know if I
compromise.
like that they're friends with the guard, or if I
And this is
don't
something
like
that
it.
Eugene has basically agreed to. He could have said no.
simultaneously it's a good.
So,
Might I
am
might I
doing
ask a
everything I
question?
can to try to help out. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shoot,
I don't
Rumlock, what's
tend to
up?
get involved in the politics of, how do I say this politely, non-seafaring people, but have you ever thought about asking Ingo Top for help? They don't seem bound by your laws.
My what?
Ingo
your
Top,
laws.
the dwarf old.
Oh. They don't speak to us at all. They've completely locked their doors, and they do not talk to us in any way, shape, or form. The
What
last
did
thing
you
that we
guys
got from
do
them...
to piss them off?
Locked? We just went in there.
Wouldn't
We
be us,
literally
it'd be
just
lots
went
of
in
the people
there.
that were in charge.
I think locked is the word.
A lot.
Is that why I don't see many of us?
Could be one of the reasons.
Probably also all the short jokes.
Oh no, I'm completely
I get
fine
them
with
all
the
the
short
time.
jokes. It's never affected me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm done. I'm just
You know what this
Right.
calls for? This calls for Elven wine. Anybody want a cup?
fucking
Person's gonna kill someone.
Anybody want a cup of
Ooh,
Elven wine?
interesting.
Don't mind the blood. I had to kill a guy for it.
I'm on duty,
just
so I
killing
Chris,
shouldn't be drinking.
I
That's
want to
not
let
as
you know something
interesting.
too.
Hmm?
I'm gonna
No
need
Elven wine, anyone?
probably a day or so.
Ah,
you like a
sorry.
cup?
I can't consume
Yeah,
mortal
that's not a
foods.
Just lost another person. So
Yeah, not a problem.
Actually, it's been a while since I've been in Ingo Top. Do they still send people out? Like, do they still allow dwarves outside the gate?
We haven't seen any, but they're more than welcome to. The problem isn't on our end; it's entirely on theirs.
You're right.
You want to walk and talk?
I mean, because I left Ingo Top a long time ago to pick up my job that I do now, but I've got the doctor in there and I've not seen her in years.
What
is he doing?
Look, I'll just say one more thing and leave it at that. All right?
Recently.
Yeah, we are
I'm
over
not going
time
to say you're a good guard or you're a bad guard. Kind of be a bit of a hypocrite if I started judging other people on their adherence to the laws.
No.
But I do know that you are a kind person who respects Eugene and is going to do right by him.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't
Something you
stop
wanna
this
say?
from going any
And
other
that's...
I know.
That's enough,
How
okay?
can I stop them from
Whatever
doing
happens,
something that they're going to regret?
know that I respect you, and I hope that you will lead your people and do what's good by them.
Because if they do,
Conversely,
you know, eaten by
I need to do what's good by my
monster.
people.
Oh, gee,
And I hope that doesn't bring us into conflict.
No,
I hope it doesn't either.
thank you for your
Right.
But you're always welcome. My door is always open. You're always welcome to
Fair
talk to
choice.
me if there's
At the end of the
problems that arise.
All right.
Hopefully, we can talk it out before
If
things
they're wanting to
come to that point.
Here's hoping he doesn't fuck with my crew, please. I'm just a merchant. Just to find a corpse.
I don't want to
Alright,
mess with
I can't stop them.
All right.
At the end of the day, I'm just a merchant. I'm nobody scary. I just...
Oh, I know.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, we just play
Whatever else
games,
you've got
so you
going
don't
on.
need to focus on
If you
us.
have more of those bracelets that make things less of a problem here, I imagine. Well,
Yes, thanks,
sounds like
Meg.
a pretty good deal.
Yes.
I would
That's
be
it.
Well, so long as things are being aired
keeping
out.
us updated as to the goings on around Eugene's trial.
Oh, I will be doing that.
I have a very, very bad experience with trials.
No, I was there. Well, no, I wasn't there. Sorry. I heard about it.
Right. If anything happens, I want to be there. Jal? Heard you're the mayor around here now.
Jane? I am.
That's crazy. They got you pushing pencils,
More or less.
All the
balancing
pencils.
papers.
I do a lot of things.
That's rough.
When time
Oh,
arises,
yeah.
can I see
No, it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, sure. We can talk now.
Yo.
You're still running this whole rack. They let you do this as a member of like Redwall government.
This is just me. This isn't the mayor's duties. This is just me.
Right.
You gotta keep consistent. Come on, Jin. You know that. You're a businessman.
Yes. Well, anything crazy happen here in the 3 days since I've left last come here?
Not that I know of. Except for Nephesis dying.
Nefa who?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd know him. I think he was a healer or something.
Hold on. Warforged, purple
Yes, perhaps
eyes
we
and
should
tall.
You know, I couldn't fucking
excuse
tell you.
ourselves.
Vacate.
It has been a pleasure, but this has been a very illuminating day. Thank you very much. And
Of course.
you're the mayor of this town,
He
yes?
does talk. I assume the little fairy on your
Yes.
shoulder talks.
Well, she does, but perhaps another day I could speak to you directly about some entertainment opportunities. For now, however, there are other things I need to see to. I hope you all have a beautiful evening.
Will do.
You know what I realized? There's a lot more elves down here than there is up on the island.
I think it's sort of.
Well, Meg, there is a lot to learn about this place.
Are we gonna say that every time we're alone?
Every single time.
Wow. Boss.
Ev-
There's a lot to learn about this place.
There is a lot to learn about this place, Meg. And these people. Hey, do you think anyone ever came up here and maybe pushed people off the cliff?
Sir, I think just referencing things dryly isn't that funny.
Shut the fuck up.
Gonna need to put a little bit more effort into it than that.
Fine. All right. Well, oh yeah.
You think Aether ends on time anymore? As if people don't just keep going on forever and then have an extra 12 hours on Thursdays. Yeah, you see, I end on
going to
time.
fly us directly into the sun.
I've got 4 to do.
I think now we could just hit respawn.
Yeah.
If that's yeah.
Like, yeah, it's in the fucking ocean. There are no defining features. It's the ocean.
It's like, all right, what do you see? There's water.
There's water everywhere.
I love you. I'm talking to Dudley.
Oh wait, I see sand.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I think I know that person.
I think the only person.
Oh, you know somebody?
I think so. Oh. I think so, yeah.
One of
They're
these individuals?
Yeah, a streamer that my friend really likes. You know, Safi Reckenber.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're a streamer that they watch, and so I've watched them a couple of times.
Which one?
Corvos or Corvos.
Oh.
I don't know. I've talked in their chat a couple
yeah.
of times, but I don't know them.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not. Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid now is the time to.
I should have like a squish emote that just like destroys me, turns me to dust.
And then like a little pixie dust explosion.
I'm so fucking hungry.
Yeah, me too. I think it's time for food.
I
Good
agree.
session though. I had fun.
That ended peacefully. Praise. Yippee!
It was very amusing. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I
for
fucking
joining me.
hate Aether. I heard it. I heard it so much.
It's nice to do something goofy as hell. Why doesn't this pack come with a fly swatter? Best I got is a shovel. Come here, you.
What is this giant white like thing?
I don't know. It's not interactable.
I guess it's just like to mark like a crossover point or something. I don't know.
Maybe it's like everybody who's past the white mark gets pulled in when they activate the thingy. Oh, a shovel. Clong.
Or chunk. It's the limbo pole for tall people. Height bar. Oh, yeah, no, I think I'm making it through. I'm fine.
I don't know. I'm a little cutting that. Oh, let's do this up here.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, buddy. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
Okay, have fun. I will talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Thanks for the fun. It was good.
I'll never give you fun again.
You bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Harumph.
And you crouch under the bar? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta crouch. You know, hide under the bar. Who's live on Twitch? Who's streaming?
I wonder what was going on in the swamps. I think that's what was that explosion I kept hearing.
I have absolutely no idea.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, look,
Not
Io's
much.
streaming.
How you doing, man?
I guess Zachma's still going, but I rated him last time. You know what? Corvos, the one I literally just talked about. They're definitely done, and I'm gonna ruin everything.
You should run over to them and be like, raid, and then hit
They're
the button.
right there.
Hold on. Yeah, they're totally done with stream too. /raid.
I can see your head.
Oh.
I can see your head. I can see your head. What the fuck?
There you go. This is a person I've seen a couple of times. They're cool.
Whoa!
Oh my god, thank you for the 500 biddies, stupid. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow with stuff. So, it's all cool. Have fun. Say hi to Corvo, be nice. Corvo? Yeah, whatever, you guys get it. Bye-bye. Thank you.